What's up with y'all niggas out there? BossMack topsoil in the atmosphere. Let me catch a vibe for you niggas though. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. I'm out here doing. Yeah, hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here? Making it crack open, and you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. BossMack, topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa. Whoa, yes, indeed. Here to give you what you need with speed.
Say that.
Real niggas always in the lead.
Say that.
What's up with y'all niggas out there? The BossMack podcast is in full motherfucking motion, man, right now, and you is being blessed by the best in the West.
Straight the fuck up.
I got a very famous individual in here with us. I got the world recognized, the world famous YG Hootie is in here with the BossMack podcast today.
Big W. Yeah. What up?
YG Hootie.
West Coast, man.
And you might see YG Hootie and be like, wait a minute, I think I seen him on here before. Many years ago, when we first started doing video interviews, probably the second or third motherfucker to come bless the BossMack podcast, YG Hootie.
Original.
Legendary Bompton figure.
How long ago was that? That was years. Huh?
Ben Bracken. Did you hear me?
How many years you think that was, BossMack?
Hey man, that was all through that run. Man, I mean, you know, damn, YG Hootie. When was that? Like I'm gonna say 2004, 5. Is that what when you began it? When you started
when
the
I
run?
I'm about to say I came on your show like 2015.
Yeah,
but
I'm talking about the run,
like
total
04,
run.
05.
See, I'm right. Yeah, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cause I remember Fabe I was in the Steppers Shoe Care. I used to do advertisements for Steppers Shoe
before
Care.
The dispensary, nigga.
Have your
plan.
Listen, Steppers Shoe Care was a dispensary and
before this. Hey, nigga, I just remember being amazed. Like this nigga right here is so ill. Like,
this nigga, the boldness. Did you know about that Boogaloo?
What, a nigga had a whole weed shop?
Right there in Palmer Block, though.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
I think he was doing.
Bro, he was enterprise.
He was doing business. He was getting his weed from G Weeder. And thus was able to establish Safe Haven.
Wow.
In Palmer Block, you feel me?
His vision was crazy.
I remember
everything that's going on right now. He should have like a percentage of all dispensaries in LA.
The boldness was unprecedented.
Real nigga shit.
The boldness was unprecedented.
He basically set the foundation.
Come on, man. Somebody watched him and just like, yeah, we finna do this.
Nigga.
They steal our ideas all the time.
Oh,
nigga, me and Jim Bob was there for the raid one time. Yeah, nigga, had just picked up a sack, standing out there, needed to be keeping it pushing, but Bob pull up, so me and Bob do some light chit chat,
Shout out to the big homie.
Next thing I know, I look up and motherfuckers is pulling up on us like we in motherfucking Afghanistan and shit. On the Hummer with the niggas riding on the side, nigga. What, nigga?
Hummers and shit?
Nigga, they came off the Hummer, nigga. They came off the Hummer so smooth with the K's on us, with the M16s on us, nigga. With the beams in the day, nigga, they came off the Hummer, nigga. Nigga, get on the ground. Get on the ground. Friday afternoon, fucked up, nigga.
He like, what the fuck's going on?
Weekend fucked over.
And that nigga Fave knew he wasn't supposed to be. Fave had just got raided and just with audacity opened his shit back up like he was invisible or some type of shit. He was nigga. Fave was.
I feel him though.
Fave,
It's just fucking weed.
Fave was
Now
like.
y'all doing that shit like
Fave
that.
just hold it back.
Go on and commit that shit off of me, nigga. Get that shit off of me.
They taking that shit off niggas' record too
Yeah,
now.
like come on, man. He's one of the main candidates that need to just wash my shit clean, nigga. Y'all took my style, ran with it, but y'all put me in jail though.
Man,
I'm gonna get a chat some game too. Like if you went down for like some weed and shit back in the day, they'll take that shit off your record, and they got programs where they'll help you start your own weed shop.
he should have action on that.
Come on, man.
He should have action on
Pioneer.
that. He should have. Man, listen, man. That nigga defeated. They tried to rob him. He defeated the robbery. Boogaloo.
And he ain't the type of nigga
Niggas tried to rob. Niggas tried to rob
gonna have
him,
him
and he defeated the robbery. Did he
tried to run up in
Did
his
he?
shit?
Did he take a gun from a nigga or some weird shit like that or something?
That nigga is
he
a one man
He
band.
defeated
He gets
the
it in.
robbery.
Oh, he whore.
An established business firm.
Hey, and why the nigga always calm no matter what's going on? Was he calm during the raid?
Oh yeah.
Niggas you gotta
Never
watch.
animated.
Yeah, man.
The common collect niggas is niggas you gotta watch on
That nigga, man.
It's the loud niggas
that
you
nigga.
ain't. That's just fuck that nigga.
And then he was in there banging too, like he was in there with.
Like it was his
He was
hood.
in there representing Nella.
Oh,
What? How
Flamed up, serving.
I know the Palmers wasn't feeling that.
It was incredible, man. I used to go hang out with that nigga like it was safe.
Me too.
On Friday night, I get off of work, go over there, man, be up in there smoking weed. Nigga, this was going, nigga. I used to bring him copies to sell and shit on CD and shit of this. And used to advertise and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You hitting
Real
with some
nigga.
history right now.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Shout out to
But anyway, shout out to you, YG Hootie, my nigga.
Nah, you just brought back the whole era.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think I had my first feature back then. You said 0405, relatives let me on they shit.
Yeah.
I'm buzzing in the bitty. It's up. Let's go.
That's a good
I'm the YG. Big Y's a big guy, so I'm running them down. Like, yeah, nigga, let's go.
Yeah.
Shit was up.
Man, shout out to Big Y,
Shout out my
man.
nigga Fave, nigga, yeah.
I hope he, get better. I know he been going through like health complications and stuff right now.
Bomb to Boogaloo, how you doing today, my nigga?
Man, I had a real rough ass day, dog. Ain't gonna lie, man.
I appreciate you making it, my nigga.
Yeah, the weather is up and down and shit, and I still got pieces in my body that's paralyzed.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So that nerve damage and that nerve pain ain't nothing to play with, man. So I've been spasming all motherfucking day, bro.
Damn, my dog.
All motherfucking day. And then on top of that, spasming through my motherfucking legs. And then on top of that, my motherfucking arm, bro. I wake up and my arm just feel fucked up. At first it was hard to raise the motherfucker. All that shit felt like wasn't no blood being circulated. Then I get to call the motherfuckers and they like, yeah, that's normal. Like if you sleep on your shit,
Yeah,
you
nigga.
feel what I'm saying, putting too much pressure on your shit,
Yeah.
that shit will cause you complications. You feel what I'm saying?
You gotta
So,
watch that shit, Boogaloo.
Blessings to you, my boy.
Thank you, bro.
I done slept on my shit and couldn't move my shit, nigga.
That's how I felt. That's how I felt. Bro, I went downstairs to try to make something to eat, and nigga, I had to sit there like 20 minutes just in agony. You know what I mean? Barely can move my shit. Oh, man, bro, I had a rough day, but, You know, God got the last say so, man.
All day.
You feel what
And
I'm saying?
Boogaloo be pressing through the hood. You gonna see
Always.
him bailing, nigga, like nothing
Always.
happened, nigga.
Always.
That's why he a factor in the set, like, nigga.
Always,
Inspiration.
Appreciate that.
We don't let
Blessing.
shit stop us.
I'm blessed.
100%.
Blessed you can push through and make it through, man. I'm glad you can make it through.
Yeah, I don't want to let my nigga YG Hootie down, man.
Yeah,
That's my
man.
brother,
Look
man.
at bro.
You know what I mean? I've been knowing Hootie for so many years, bro. So this was an important interview to me, so I
Yeah.
had to make this shit happen. But shout out to all the fat bitches riding dick with a t-shirt on.
Shout out to him, man.
That's how we starting this motherfucker
They don't want
off.
to come out the shirt.
You know what I mean? Shout out to the nigga that just sent us, is that $5?
Yeah, NHB TV.
100.
What do you say? Have not been on the live in a minute. Much love, BossMack.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then I want to say this, man. I want to start it off, man. You know, I know a lot of motherfuckers fuck with the BossMack on the gram, and you probably seen the post, man. And I want to say rest in peace to my moms.
Rest in peace, moms, man.
Peace, baby girl.
You know, you know, niggas is devastated.
Man.
I wanted to come on and get down for the pod, though. You feel me? Like, I wanted to keep the work going. Not sit up here and be a fucking bitch about this shit. You feel me?
Nah, nothing bigger than that, bro.
You know, and
We gonna pray for that. I got you, bro. That's real.
yeah. So you know, moms had lung cancer. Found out January 18th and shit. And just, man, they, you know, it was an amazing process, man.
Life just go too fast.
I can't believe it, man. It was,
Hate that shit.
I'm sorry to hear that shit, bro.
it was some wild shit. You know, I don't know how many people out there ever seen somebody up close fight cancer like that, and seeing cancer take them down. But it's a hey,
It's agonizing.
it's a hell of a thing to observe. So, rest in peace to moms. I'll probably be releasing some clips of her, a whole bunch of clips and shit.
What's mom's name, man?
Gail Connor.
Gail. We love you, baby.
Rest in peace, Gail Connor.
We love you, Miss Gail.
Thank you
Mom.
for giving us the BossMack.
Nah, real shit.
And he's
man.
still working.
Yeah, man. Wow.
Everybody was talking about how they got so much love for, you know, for her. You know, the homies and shit, older homies that was around. You know.
Yeah, nothing bigger than that. Mom's that's the one. That's your superstar. You feel me?
Man, I remember going knocking at her door. You know, I was going to Winter Formal and shit, and Johnny, you know, I used to see him wear suits and shit sometimes or ties. So I knew he knew how to, you know, tie my shit. So he used to always, if I go to like prom or Winter Formal or some shit like that, you know what I mean? He used to tie all my ties. Oh, hey, who? So D
Skrilla.
D is who to you?
He like a play relative. He really a friend of the family, but I used to say he was my cousin back in the days. You know what I'm saying?
I like D, man.
But D is
I like D.
he about to be out here in a few days. You know, I'm gonna have him on the podcast.
That's what I was about to say, man. You should bring him on the
He
podcast.
gonna be out here in a couple of days. I hadn't talked to him in a few years, but you know, he hit me up when he heard about moms. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah, that's my guy, man.
Shit wild, man. Shit wild.
Now we here for you, big dog.
Where
That shit
were
don't
you at
never
when
go
you
away.
found out?
About moms?
Yeah.
Okay, now here's the thing, man. I'm gonna keep it 100 with niggas right now tonight. I'm gonna keep it 100 with niggas, man. A nigga, you know, I was still trying to work through while this was happening. So I was keeping an eye on her. And for the most of the time she was fighting that, she was here.
Mm-hmm.
So it was easy to keep an eye on her, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, she was in the hospital last week. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
And so this weekend, you know, we were supposed to do the podcast Saturday. So really it was a blessing that we didn't do the podcast. I was really trying to squeeze in the podcast and shoot to the hospital. I was really trying to do that. Like, you know, I'm a, you know, we gonna squeeze it in, you know, and then I'm just gonna get there, and then I'm gonna just kick it in the hospital until they kick me out or whatever, right?
Right.
So it was good that went bizarre. You see how that was bizarre that happened like that, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That don't never happen where the nigga don't hit me back.
Told me
I
that.
was like, yo, man, let's just run it, you know, Monday, right? All right. So I went back Sunday morning to the hospital, right? Niggas, when I got to the when I got there, doctor hit me in the parking lot, and he was like telling me like, man, you know, you really need to put your moms on hospice, right? Man, she ain't got that much, you know, it's bad. And I'm like, she wanna go out fighting. She wanna, you know, if she gonna go, she wanna go out on taking chemo. She wanna fight through it. She don't wanna just sit down.
Straight up.
And he was like, listen, man, it ain't no way she gonna make it. The chemo gonna kill her. I'm like, dude, do you hear what I'm saying? She done told me she wanna go out fight.
Squabbing.
She ain't just laying down. She don't wanna just take painkiller and go and be like, cool. If you know, if it's a inkling of a chance, you feel me? So he telling me this in the parking lot. I'm like, I'm gonna go up in the room and I'm gonna holler at her. Now the night before, when she was still talking to me, right? I could still talk to her even though her voice was real light. When I went back in there the next day, she couldn't talk no more. But she was acknowledged me in the room. So I'm in there, and dude, you know, she barely can keep her, like, you know, her eyes is slow, she ain't focused, you know, and then you know, she can barely keep her mouth open, you know, type shit. This is like, bro, like, you know. So I go to the nurse, and I'm like, I hit the nurse to call the doctor back. So I'm like, man, let's get her to the house ASAP, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck, you know, it's looking way worse than last night. You feel me? The nurse is a male nurse, right? And he like, I'm gonna be there in 15 minutes. Go back to the room. I'm, you know, holding mom's hand. Mom's is out of it. Now this is on everything right here, man. Mom's is out of it. I'm holding mom's hand. She like facing this way, and
she facing in the opposite direction.
She looking. She's like out of it, like, you know, kind of like, right. And I'm like holding her hand, and I'm like, Ma, you know, you gotta hold on, dude. I could tell she like. Right. Like on some slipping away type of shit. Then all of a sudden, my nigga, she just opened up her eyes hella wide and started looking like she was amazed. Looking around the room like she was amazed and looking at me and started trying to talk, but she couldn't get nothing out, and she looking amazed, looking like. And listen, I'm not trying to put no extras on it, man. And I don't know if I'm tripping or not, bro. I'm looking at her face, and I'm trying to, like, communicate with her because I don't know what's happening. And I'm like, Ma, what's going on? What's going on? What? Dude, it looked like her face lit up, like some fucking light was coming from back this way. You understand me? And then she just collapsed and died, bro. You understand me?
Oh,
so it's real.
And right at that moment, the nurse came in the room, and I was like, dude, what's going on with her? What's going on with her, man? What's up? What's up? He's like, dude, she just took her last breath, bro. She dying right now, bro. What you want us to do?
Oh, that's what the nurse said.
I'm like, man, y'all save her. What the fuck, man? Y'all come up in here and try to, you know, do the shit. Yeah. Do what y'all do.
Right.
Next thing you know, it's 20 motherfuckers in the room. They in there working on her, man, for like 15 minutes. And he was like, hey, man, if this don't work, you know, we gotta intubate her. We gotta, you know, and she, you know. And you know, moms was no machines, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Moms was
Yeah.
like no machines if I ain't just doing it, you know what I'm saying? Bro,
Soldier,
That's the
man.
realest thing I ever heard.
bro,
Soldier,
I'm
man.
listen, man. Listen, man.
Fucking soldier,
Listen,
dog.
man. I bro.
I know you're not playing, bro.
You
This
feel
your
me?
mother.
Soldier,
She's
man.
like God is real,
I
bro.
was
That's
like,
real.
wow. And look, at precisely at that moment that this was happening, her best friend was calling her on my phone. Was like, her best friend was calling like while this was happening. Like my phone started, like mom started doing that, and I'm like, then the phone started shaking. I'm like, God, I can't answer the phone, and you know what I'm saying.
Fucked up, man. Yeah.
And then like right after all that shit, everything was all the commotion was over. Her best friend came running in the room. Gail, what's up?
Our best friend was already like downstairs. That's why she was calling.
She was in the car like driving there. She was like
Oh,
she
okay.
just felt that she had to call like, and she was like precisely calling while that shit was cool. That man, listen, man.
I'm never gonna forget that.
That was crazy, bro.
She was amazed to see.
She was, dude, her facial, she went from incoherent out of it, you understand me, to amazed, shocked and amazed, bro. I was like, wow, that shit was, I didn't even know what to say. I'm gonna keep it a buck, like, you know, when I told him to bring her back, I low-key was feeling kind of like on some selfish shit, like I was interfering with the process type shit, like
You see something so beautiful, you trying to
the
call
way
her
she
back.
was looking like, man, that shit was crazy, man. That shit was crazy, man. And then, you know, and when she dropped, I knew she was dead, bro. Like
When you say she dropped, what do you mean?
like she
her head dropped?
she went from like up like this,
Her
like
head was looking towards
raising
the sky.
up, like raised up, like she couldn't even sit up. She was so taxed. She had raised up and was like looking around and looking at me and trying to say something to me, and then she just, you feel me?
Do you
And
think
then
she
her
could see
eyes
something?
like rolled up, dude.
Do
Listen,
you think she could see something when she was looking at?
dude, it looked
like she saw.
dude, she looked like her facial expression was amazed. That's all I can say, bro. That's on
Let you know
everything
this
I
shit
love,
real,
man.
dog.
As I sit here telling y'all niggas,
She saw something.
I was like, wow, something came in the motherfucking room. Something really came in the fucking room, man, and she left, and I was like, wow.
I firmly believe energy don't die, bro. It's just transfer. You just confirmed it for
Hey
me.
man, I felt absolutely. I felt like it was like mom was just like, okay, here go a final lesson, nigga.
Right.
Like, you picture this?
right.
Here go a final lesson, nigga.
Damn, man.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, what the fuck did I experience today? You feel me? Yesterday I was like in stun, like left, like.
Rest up, Miles. No more pain, man.
Yeah, we love you, Gail.
No more pain.
And then that too, like when she was like gone, her whole facial expression looked like serenity. Before that, it was grimacing, like it was like that shit, man. Let me tell you something, man. The way cancer came and hit her, it's like, I know my mom. I thought she was a good person all the time that I knew her. I never seen her do no way out shit to where I was like, you know what, that was some evil shit you did. Even though you my mama, like, never seen her do shit. But the way that shit came and hit her, it was like a torture. It was like, you're going to be tortured for, you know, about 2 months. And then you're going to be out of here. You know what I mean? Like, torture. Like, I'm going to take away everything from you. all your ability to move around freely. I'm gonna put you in continuous pain. You feel me? And then you're gonna see it coming. Then you're gonna see that you know where this is going. Like, you ain't finna get out of it no type of way. You see this coming, taking everything from you, and I'm gonna grip you in pain all the way, and then, okay, I'm gonna let you go. Type shit. I was just like, wow. I was like, wow, that shit. So, in a twist way, I'm looking at her like, damn. I don't want her to die, but then it's like, she getting tortured. That shit was crazy.
Shit, man.
That's all I can say, man. That shit.
Rest in peace, moms, man.
But I just wanted to share that last experience that she had. I just want to tell as many niggas what I saw.
Nah, you changed me with that. Like,
You know, because that's like really. And then
That's something you seen with your own eyes,
bro.
Your own fucking eyes.
Bro.
Ain't nothing somebody can tell you that happened, nigga. That you seen it. You know what I mean? It's amazing, dog.
Hey, man. That shit was crazy. Man,
you did a great job, too, man. You took care of moms, held moms down, made sure she was good. Doctor's appointment, hospital, whatever the fuck. You know, kept her inspired. You know what I mean? Kept her fighting and all that shit, man. You did that, dog. Did that, dog.
I appreciate it, man.
Real nigga.
Like I was telling you, I've seen some people that, you know, blew it when their parents was going through shit. You feel what I'm saying? They wasn't spending time with them. They wasn't taking them to the appointments. They wasn't taking them to the doctors or hospitals and all that shit. They out here chasing skirts and all that shit. And, you know, that shit ate them up when their parent died.
Yeah.
You can always say that you was there, man. You was fucking there, dog. And your mom's, I know she appreciated that. She right here smiling down on you, dog. Smiling down, man. You and Psych is one of the people that I seen really taking care of their parents, making sure their parents was all right before they left. You know what I mean? You did your job, dog.
I appreciate that, my guy.
Much respect to
Yeah,
you.
appreciate that.
Much respect.
You never know what your friend's going through, man. I seen him on Saturday. I did not know his life was this real. And he still want to sit down and talk to me. Who the fuck am I, bro? This is his mother. This is just everything. You know what I'm saying? And that's how serious life is, y'all. You don't never know what your friend's going through. Always just, you know what I'm saying? Have a caring heart. Always have compassion. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not to say I did the right or perfect thing when I seen him. You know how you could tell somebody is just not all the way chipper, you feel me? But we still having good convo and all that.
Right.
Like, it just we still trading good energy, you know what I'm saying? Well, you a good dude. It's a good dude, man. I appreciate y'all having me, bro. And I would never forget that story because I know he told me. She was amazed.
And I feel happy and blessed that, you know, motherfuckers got this podcast. This podcast is like therapy for him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What he going through and shit. So,
that's why I like to write songs. That's real. It's the same energy, bro.
Yeah, definitely, dog.
We're going to throw it in the universe because everybody going through something.
You already know how I'm rocking with you, man. I'm only a phone call away.
Yeah, I appreciate it. But see, the cold part of the game is you held a nigga down through the process, man, just by doing you feel me? Like, you know, we working through there, you know, this shit been happening since January, you know, we working, getting shit done, you know, so.
Straight up.
Man, that's really all nigga can, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And try to keep shit going, you know what I'm saying? You know.
We doing it for miles now.
It's life, bro.
Yeah.
It's life, man. All right. Well, I just wanted to get that out of the way because I knew motherfuckers seen that and, you know, they seen the episode where, you know, she had to go to emergency. We had to stop the podcast and right in the middle of the podcast and take her to emergency.
We had Leah and Giles here with us that day.
No. That was the day before. It was just us.
Oh, it was us?
It was just us there.
Oh, that happened a couple of times then.
One time we ended off quick. We was at the end anyway.
It was for sure a time when we was with Jazz.
Right. You're right. Yeah. We was at the end anyway, and I had to go do something with her, man. I had to get her to,
You was there for it, dog.
Shit was crazy, man.
Can't nobody take that away. You was there for her, man.
Yeah. All right, now. Oh, I forgot, man. The show is brought to you. I forgot to do some housekeeping, man.
Handle your business.
The show is brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. Go through BossMack Streetwear and cop some BossMack Streetwear. You see, I got on some right now, some PG type shit right here, man.
Fly shit.
You know, just trying to bring some flavor to the table for the peoples, man. Fuck with us. Also, the show is brought to you by Dubs Organic Coffee Blends, man. Dubs Organic Coffee Blends right here, man. Pull up on them, 7962 Fountain Avenue, Hollywood, West Hollywood. Some niggas told me they been pulling up there, but it was closed. They missed it. They can't pull it up there, but it was closed. Like I said, you make it up there, take a picture in there, man, and tag me, and I'm going to send you a free T-shirt from BossMack Streetwear, man. That's a good deal.
Can't beat that.
Pull up on Dubs Organic Coffee Blends, man. Take your bitch in there, man. You know it's around the corner from the Live Factory and the Comedy Store. Your bitch wants you to take her to see some comedy, man. Go buy Dubs Organic first.
Yeah.
Get off some coffee, have some conversation, get to know your bitch, and then take her around and have some comedy, man. The BossMack put together a good night for you, nigga. Show some love, you know what I'm talking about.
Take heed, free game.
Also, the show is brought to you by BossMack, giving you game if you need some game because you're struggling with your bitch out there.
Low rates.
I got the reasonable rates that's great, man. Quit playing. My Instagram information is in the description. Tap in. We will bless you with high quality game to help you not be lame. I know it's rough out there, man. Sometimes you just can't find the right words to check your bitch. I will help you find the right words to check your bitch. I will help you find the inspiration. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we got hard medicine, man. Sometimes you might have to dismiss your bitch to show her that you can live without a bitch, to get a bitch to recognize the greatness. You understand me? So fuck with me. Hell, I will bless you. All right, now.
Sometimes you gotta hurt a bitch just to show a bitch.
Sometimes you gotta hurt a bitch to show a bitch. And I don't even mean physically.
Not physically.
I'm talking about mental torture a bitch. Mental.
So you gotta hurt
like
a
a
bitch to
spiritual
show a bitch.
torture a bitch.
Facts.
You understand me?
Gotta hurt a bitch to show a bitch.
Hurt a bitch to show a bitch. Niggas in the news!
Niggas need to stay out the news.
Niggas need to stay out the news, man. But they can't, Boogaloo.
Not even if they try, BossMack.
BossMack, top soil. I mean,
Ah,
I just said some brazy shit.
come on, let's get it
Okay,
back.
now look here, man.
Let's get it going.
The BossMack topsoil always can. I'm always a good predictor. Mm-hmm. I can see some shit happen, and I can say, you know what's gonna be the outcome of that? This is gonna happen right there.
Facts.
You feel me? So, like, I know this is of no consequence, but I wanted to speak on this, man. I want to say shout out to House Phone from No Jumper, formerly of No Jumper. And I know this don't have nothing to do with nothing, Hootie. This is some bullshit, but this the BossMack podcast, and I want to show niggas the consequences of different actions. Right now, House Phone had a bad bitch on the team. You know that, right, Boogaloo? Yes, he had a bad bitch on the team. I think it's one of the Ace girls, Ace Boy Poon, one of the Ace. I think Ace Girl Cheeks, or some shit like that.
One of his co-hosts.
Illa was fucking with House Phone, and I thought I thought he did good. I was like, man, that's a bad bitch for House Phone right there, man. He got a real legit bad bitch on the team.
And she taller than him.
A Tyler the Creator motherfucker. She taller than him?
Yeah, she a little taller than him. Bad though.
Tyler the Creator ass nigga, right? So then Adam explodes his House Phone with the trainee. You know about this, Hootie?
I'm peeping game though.
Adam 22. You familiar with No Jumper?
Yeah.
Okay, he exposed House Phone and put it out there, put his own man out there. Now, I understand the in-house clowning behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. But he went on his show and he put House Phone out there.
Exposed his own.
He said House Phone fucked a trainee, or had a trainee suck his dick and he fucked a trainee. Yeah, House Phone fucked a trainee. And then he had the trainee on the show and interviewed the trainee, right? I mean the transsexual. I can't say trainee. They might block
What's
it.
the difference? All right, go
they
ahead.
might get mad. Okay, the transsexual. Okay. So Adam 22. See, that's the beginning. I know you just heard how No Jumper just had all this turmoil and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, the beginning of this turmoil was Adam 22 interviewing a transsexual that fucked House Phone.
Wow.
You feel me? And then the transsexual came on the show and just exposed House Phone, right? And then he didn't edit it out, right? And then he tried to act like it was an accident. And then in the midst of all this, we find out the House Phone used to fuck Adam 22 baby mama.
Oh, that's why he hot.
Yeah.
You know, that's what niggas know.
That's why.
That's what niggas know.
That's why he put him out.
That's what niggas know. See, I'm in the, okay. But see, what I wanted to point out, I was like, so when Adam exposed House Phone like that, I was like, so House Phone used to fuck Adam bitch. So now Adam just exposed House Phone, right? And now House Phone bitch is gonna fire him because
he on some fruity shit.
Because he fucked a man. He can't be getting no more pussy. It's a wrap for the pussy.
She tried to thug it out at first.
I'm like, there's no way she could thug it out. It's no way she could thug it out because she's surrounded by real niggas.
And she like a real bitch. Like,
it's real niggas and other real bitches. Mm-hmm. Just looking confused when they hearing this shit. Cause they like, Illa, what you gonna do? Like when it first happened, what you gonna do? I'm just trying to be strong for him. And them bitches was looking like, you know how the bitches get that confused. You as a dumb bitch look. Bitch what?
Yo, weirdo.
You bitch, you ain't just fired that nigga? I'm like, so Adam 22 just ruined this nigga.
Is House Phone black?
Yup.
House Phone black.
Adam just ruined
devastated this nigga, man. I'm like,
life,
man, there's no way he gonna be able to keep his bitch.
BossMack caught that shit.
I'm like, man, now she stayed strong in the beginning. I was like, man, he can't keep his bitch. It's too many real niggas around to remind her that he gay. He's gay. You fucking with you gonna keep you really doing that?
Me the pussy?
Do we still fuck niggas? Mm-hmm. How do you know? They can lie and shit. Say, I seen him.
Mm-hmm.
Anything.
It's a rap. Your whole shit.
So I was like, man, see, that's why I see a nigga like, see,
seeing it coming.
I ain't saying this gonna happen, man, but see, if a nigga like Adam all of a sudden got popped, I wouldn't be shocked, man. Like he was out and about and he got shot or some shit like that from this type of shit right here.
He be on weird shit anyway, so they should expect it.
I'm talking about the niggas that he do the weird shit to.
Why they hanging with the nigga anyway?
You said one day somebody might run up on this nigga?
One day somebody might do something to him out there. It might be, because imagine that. You lose your bitch.
Yeah, well, a nigga like Adam and Whack 100, them type of niggas, they time is just coming one day. You know what I mean?
They done threw the boy in that,
yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's time coming, man. It's time coming, man.
Man.
They did too much weird shit to people, you know. And shit, they getting money. They could have kept a clean slate and, you know, nigga be bouncing around out here living life. But Wow, nigga, even if you go to the grocery store, nigga, you gotta look over your shoulder, nigga.
Hey, man.
Nigga ain't feeling that shit, you know?
Hey, man, when you destroy a nigga life, though, you feel me? You make it like, cause see, like house phones, see, that's a never ending thing. You gotta put up with niggas calling you gay in the street.
Right.
Jumping in the
What
comment.
you do it for then?
It's his fault.
He said the drugs, but you know.
It's his fault. Hey, and at the end of the day, YG Hootie, it's his fault.
Like, you gotta do shit that you gonna be comfortable with, my nigga. Like,
At the end of the day, it's his fault.
I try to
man.
make moves for myself that
You
in 10
did
years
that
I can
shit.
look back like, yeah, I like that.
You did that shit.
You must like it.
You did that. You know what? I feel like it's a spirit of homosexuality that if you do some shit like that, the spirit is gonna make sure motherfuckers know. You're not gonna sneak and do that shit.
Let's go get out there.
It's cause you gonna get exposed. You know what I'm
In
saying?
2023, who's trying to sneak and do anything, nigga? Like,
Right.
shit, niggas gonna know what you on.
Shit, a lot of niggas don't, man. Niggas be sneaking.
I think niggas would have respected him more if he would have just admit like this is what I do or whatever. And nigga can decide like whether I can be friends with you or not. You know?
Hey man, he's blamed it on the drugs though. Like it's.
Yeah, I heard.
Tragic, man. Tragic situation, man.
All right. Let me see. Let me keep it pushing, man. Coachella. We started off with Coachella music. Coachella is going up. YG Hootie. You ever fuck with Coachella?
I've been to a couple festivals. I ain't go this year.
Yeah.
My boy, Compton Vegan, he up there was doing the food shit. He says 125,000 motherfuckers.
Oh, he just admitted his shit
damn.
just sold out then, huh? His shit just sell out.
They getting
charged
chicken, man.
top dollar.
They getting chicken. I see some people on TikTok talking about they pay a gang of bread for some burritos and coffees. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
It's going up out there.
Yeah, man.
You gonna pay 100?
Yeah, to eat.
Yeah.
For a soda and a burrito,
You feel
nigga,
me?
and a salad,
Get
nigga.
that hunt done about you. You want to take pictures by the Ferris wheel, nigga?
And in line hella long for that too, though.
You know what I'm saying? But you up there with the whole motherfucking town. You should be networking on some millions anyway, so don't worry about that.
Man, Coachella, them niggas is real business minded man, boy.
Yeah.
Them niggas
It's just only going to keep getting
eating.
bigger. I feel like everybody want to go. They don't give a fuck. They might start charging $500 for some food, nigga. Fuck it.
Niggas will be there.
This the upper echelon of the city. How many people in LA? 10, 20 million people?
Man, it's
Only
the,
100,000 get to go.
nigga, it's the upper echelon in the United States. This motherfuckers flying in for that shit right
we
there.
go.
Like, you feel me? Like,
go.
motherfuckers. Have you ever performed at that shit? You performed?
Nah, I never did Coachella. I did a big ass festival in Canada, like similar, called Pemberton.
Okay.
So it's like, them festival vibes is a motherfucker.
I feel you.
That shit like a drug. You got all these people saying your name and shit.
Yeah, you know, I'll be wondering about that. I'll be wondering, do motherfuckers be fucked up because of that in their life, because of motherfuckers chanting they shit at them types of events.
That shit like some heroin. You gotta know how to turn it on and off. Like the motherfuckers I rode up there with, they was like, bro, you was hella quiet and shit, bro. I ain't know you was gonna turn it up on stage like that. It's like, bro, can't just be all out, just everywhere turned, my nigga. You
Right.
save that
Right.
shit. When
Save
you
your
get out
energy.
there, go nuts. You feel me? Like make the
Right.
motherfuckers say your name. Don't be scared of that crowd.
Right.
Free
So I
game.
I use it like that. You feel me? Don't get caught up on that. I mean, you gonna get that high and shit, but come on back down. We grew up in Bumpton, so you already know. Like, you ain't finna just be acting like no star on all the homies and shit.
Right.
Everybody's a star in the hood. Nigga, stop playing.
Man, we got so much talent. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear about that year, though, that all them motherfuckers got herpes and shit?
What?
That year. That was like either last year.
At Coachella?
Yup. It seemed like 1,100 motherfuckers caught herpes at Coachella.
How?
That's what I
Just
was wondering.
getting domed up or something in the crowd?
Motherfuckers going
Like, did
wrong.
everybody go to the same doctor or what? Like, how the fuck did they find out?
Was that for real or was that like a rumor?
Yeah, that was real.
Well, you know,
That was
motherfuckers
real.
be out there on some. Hey, man, listen, man. This motherfuckers the view. motherfuckers view venereal diseases as like, you know, not that stress. That ain't no big deal. You know, motherfuckers view gonorrhea like, you know, I'm gonna take a pill for that.
That shit a
A
big
chlamydia
deal to
or
me,
some
man.
shit. Yeah, man. You know.
Can't get rid of that herp dirt.
Yeah,
Y'all be
you
good out
Motherfuckers
there.
be on that bullshit, man. Like, you know.
What I do like about Coachella, like, if you wanted to put on a red rag over your face, it's normal.
Oh yeah.
Like everybody wearing
Be out
rags
there
and
thugging.
shit. Because of the dirt. The dirt and shit be flying on motherfuckers. I went one year when G Weed was home, and I'm like, man, yeah, I'll never go again. My motherfucking shoes, bro. I had them some all white Air Force Ones.
I can't believe you
Bro,
did
them
that.
motherfuckers
I can't
were
believe you did that.
fucking
blew it.
brown,
I can't
homie.
believe you did. You had no idea.
Brown.
You thought
No,
you was.
I didn't.
You thought
I
you was
didn't.
gonna be there crispy. I'm
I thought I was
crispy.
shining, homie. And
I'm
then,
crispy. It's up.
Bro, them was new, bro. Looked like I had them motherfuckers for 10 years.
Hey, nigga, listen, nigga.
We was able to wear our rags and shit, and it was just like a whole lot of walking too. You know what I mean? I had got some crutches.
Oh yeah.
Crutches and shit. I said, yeah, never
gonna be doing
again,
some
man.
Nigga, listen, man.
Too dirty and too much walking.
My homie, man, rest in peace. This producer nigga, Rise G, used to make these underground beats. He kind of like Flying Lotus. You ever heard of Flying Lotus?
Yeah.
He like that
Got
type
a good
of
vibe.
Okay, yeah, he one of them motherfuckers.
That's that artsy shit.
Matter of fact, Flying Lotus, all of these niggas DJ. You know how a DJ could just play his own beats and do a show like that?
Yeah.
He invented that type of shit.
Yeah.
He invented he revolutionized a piece of equipment to allow them to do that type of shit.
Yeah, that's sick.
He took the equipment was made for some other shit, and he was like, you should be able to do this and that with this. And niggas started doing shows off of that shit.
Wow.
But anyway, Rise G was like, I used to be telling him like, man, I want to go to Coachella, man, rock Coachella. I need to go out to Coachella. He was like, nigga, if you ain't at Coachella performing, you tripping. If you ain't at Coachella performing, you in a fucked up ass environment. You talking about dirt, dirty as fuck, hot, walking hella far, nowhere to chill, lines for everything.
$50
It was expensive as fuck. If you ain't backstage with me with some air conditioning in the spot chilling with the food laid out right now, nigga, you having a fucked up experience.
Yeah.
You talking about dirty? He's like, hey man, you dirty, nigga. You like being dirty, nigga? He was like, niggas don't like being dirty like that.
I knew Coachella was fucked up when I seen the set list this year, and I think they had Glorilla, right?
Yeah.
She supposed to be one of the hottest motherfuckers or hip hop and shit. They had her go on at like 4:30.
Hey man, she was. I saw her set and she was struggling, nigga.
That's fucked up.
She was struggling,
She
nigga.
was struggling?
She was struggling, nigga.
So how you have such
She
a
was
hot year
struggling.
and they just treat you like an opener, bro?
I don't know, man. She was struggling.
So she can't perform. That's what they know.
I don't know, man. It wasn't translating to them white people. They
Yeah, they was
wasn't.
just looking
They
at
wasn't tapping in to the energy like that.
That's fucked up, man.
They went up for Lotto though. You know, Lotto went up there
so
and,
she had a good
and
set.
did. Lotto
Okay.
went up there and dissed Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice. I didn't know they had like a little war going like that.
Damn, that's how she feel.
Yeah,
They the three hottest bitches.
yeah. Lotto was strong up there though. She made a point. She made it like a little, you know, because Ice Spice and Nicki just dropped a little song. You know that, right?
Yeah, I seen that shit dying and shit.
Yeah. That's a good little move for Ice Spice. I don't know, man. Like I said, what's her name was struggling though. Glorilla was struggling.
So you saying, when she was rapping, what, like fuck nigga free, they wasn't feeling it?
It wasn't lit. It wasn't
What?
up. It wasn't up.
That's surprising.
It wasn't up.
That's surprising.
And it wasn't. And the music wasn't going. It wasn't. I don't know if her shit was loud enough or what. I don't know. It wasn't.
She ain't made it to where she got a band and all that.
It wasn't
gonna resonate.
It wasn't affecting the crowd like that. I think you know what? I think it was going off of like the DAT. I mean, not the DAT, but the
2-track.
whatever it is they play. You know, they play. You know, I guess they just play your CD. I mean, just play your music.
You can't do that at no festival, bro.
It just wasn't. Crazy. It wasn't. It. Hey man, Lotto was way stronger than that bitch. Lotto seemed like she know how to rock arenas better than her, a little bit still.
Yeah. All the radio been playing.
Right.
Huh?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, Lotto was up there on like, real, you know, yeah.
I didn't know that.
I gotta review some more shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who else was in there, but you know, I don't know. My weekend was way out anyway. You know, so yeah.
Right. I be liking to know what the rappers can do at a spot like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I always try to tune in a little bit.
Yeah. All right. Let me see what else we got in there, man. Another nigga in the news. Okay, the King Von, a serial killer by Trap Lil Ross. I guess that's what his name.
So was that his cousin helping with all that information or some shit?
I don't know, but I don't know how they making a nigga out to be a serial killer when a nigga is killing other gangsters and shit.
That's what I was about to say.
You
nigga.
feel me?
I
Like,
thought you just active.
Right.
If you killing other gangsters in a war and you scoring points, you know what I'm saying?
He's just an active nigga.
And them niggas is trying to get you too. It's not like you're preying on motherfuckers. Like you're just out here hiding in the bushes and the motherfucker regular person coming home and you know what I mean? Tackling the motherfucker and chopping the motherfucker up and bathing yourself in the blood and writing some shit on the wall and taking a picture and leaving a note for the police.
Wow. That's deep, BossMack.
Right, do the signs on this shit.
I mean, you know, when you look at when you compare and contrast versus I'm going to kill a nigga that killed 2 or 3 of my homies, you know what I'm saying? And laughed about it on social media and shit, and I know right where they at. You feel me? Like, and we went and got them and shit. You know what I'm saying? And counted, you know, left the regular people alone and shit. You feel me?
Right.
And then they came back and tried to do something else. So then we had to do. You feel me? Like what? Versus hiding in the house, waiting for you to come home from work.
Right. Oh, that faggot ass shit they was doing on Dahmer and shit.
Yeah, kill up the kids and the bitch.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Nigga.
With a knife. You know what I'm saying? Cut her skin off and put it on.
That nigga was wild on me.
And motherfuckers was feeling that shit. Like, nigga streams went crazy. I'm like,
I was like, yeah, we live in a fucked up world. People was writing that nigga and shit.
That nigga had fans, nigga. Bitches sending in money. He was pimping.
They gave him the boyish look and shit.
Bitches sending in money. Bitches sending in money.
Shit, stupid.
I'm happy your boy took that nigga out though, man. Fuck
oh
that
yeah, nigga in the pen did his shit.
Yeah.
And then they tried to still make you damn near feel sorry for Jeffrey Dahmer. I mean, a lot of people probably felt sorry for, like, the nigga was wrong. You feel me? Like,
it's white folks for you, man. Hey, that nigga, they called the police and shit, and he had a teenager outside, and the nigga just told him some little finesse shit. And
yeah, we had a lover's quarrel.
Yeah,
we had a lover's quarrel.
And that shows you, like,
can't doubt this white man.
Yeah, white privilege, dog.
We can't doubt this white man.
Gave him right back to the nigga.
Stupid ass shit.
Hey man, I be seeing evil. I'm not racist on here. I'm not being racist.
Okay.
But I seen some evil white shit today, nigga.
What you see, BossMack? Talk to us about it.
Nigga in the supermarket, man. You know, everybody in line. We relax. You know, I seen a motherfucker go off because he couldn't get his digital coupon through at the Vons, nigga. The roast beef It's okay. I have a digital coupon. It's not accepting it. It's not accepting it. It's charging me $11.85. I should be able to get it for $6.90. What's going on here? I'm like, bro.
I don't know. He tried to demand his own price.
No, he was like,
that's like 40%. I'm kind of fucking with him.
I feel it, but the niggas is in there going off though. He going off, yelling. This nigga yelling in here.
And fuck around got a bag too, but it's the principle.
Fuck around and got a bag, yelling. He in there yelling in the supermarket. I'm like, bro, you could calmly say, you know what? Let me speak to a manager.
And they gonna come out. Like, that's all you have to do.
I have a digital coupon.
Right.
Thank you.
You get more
and
across.
just leave, man.
Yeah.
What's going on here? I tried to get a self-serve and then she's refusing right here. Get a manager over here. I'm like, bro, man, this is an evil white motherfucker.
He badgering motherfuckers. I ain't
whole energy right in the store in the front and the negative. It looked like the niggas that bagged the shit was about to beat his ass type shit ready. They looked like they was ready to
gonna jump that nigga.
What nationality were they?
They was it was a couple white boys. A couple
they
white
young,
boys.
they ain't feeling
They
that
was
old
young
nigga
white.
shit.
They was young white boys. But anyway, I was like, look at this, man. This is some of that privileged white shit right here, man. This motherfucker ain't here. Yeah. Oh yeah, I want to say shout out to. Let me shout out some nigga shit. I want to shout out. Francine L. Jackson, DDS. This is the dental salon.
Oh, that's I go there.
You go there?
Yeah, I fuck with them.
The dental salon, nigga.
Never heard a name like that. And it smell like a motherfucking like nail shop sometimes up in there. Like
it's like a nail shop up in there.
Owned by a black lady too.
Owned by 1711 Atlantic Avenue, Long Beach, California 90813, across the street from Long Beach Poly High School. Let me tell you, man, if you got some Obamacare insurance, any of that, you got any dental insurance in there, you go in there, you could just open up your mouth and say, fix me.
They gonna make it happen.
You could open up your mouth and say, fix me. What do I need? And they're gonna say, you need this, you need that, you need this, you need that. And they gonna go in there and campaign and get that shit funded, nigga. They gonna get that shit. They gonna get that shit approved by your insurance, nigga. I don't know what they doing. They getting it done. They gonna get, nigga. They damn near had me, nigga. I done got, nigga. They blessed me with a complete cleaning. The deep cleaning? Where they want to charge your ass?
$800-900.
Nigga, I went to a cleaner. Nigga, I went to go give. Nigga, I got cleaned like the light cleaning. I was like, I need the deep cleaning though. Nigga was like $800.
Oh me.
Oh wow.
I need $800. And I ain't trying to get shit approved. I need mine.
Nigga, that's why I stopped smoking so many blunts,
I
bro.
was like, yo.
Tired of paying for that shit.
And then they told me that. Yeah, nigga, you better stop smoking blunt.
Oh, me.
They cleaned the fuck out of my shit, man. Shout out to the little dentist bitch that did the cleaning too. She was a little bitch asking me all about the podcast. If your nigga is watching this podcast, shout out to you. You know, I told you I was gonna shout out y'all podcast. That they cleaned the shit out. I got another appointment tomorrow for some more shit. I don't even know. They redoing fillings and everything. Just did a motherfucking what you call it? Just did a tune up on a nigga. They damn near was ready to do a root canal for a nigga.
Yeah, they be on it.
They was damn near ready to do a root canal. We can get a root canal cleared for you, nigga, if you want one, nigga. I'm like, damn, man. I was like, shout out to them, man. Across the street from Long Beach Poly, world famous high school.
They be on it. Shout out to black businesses. Hey, you know, since we talking about black businesses, man, I want to shout out Country Wayne, man.
Okay.
You know, he did a movie independently and did
No shit.
Yeah, his own money, man. And that shit like number 9 on the charts right now.
No
man.
shit. What's the name of that shit? I gotta review that shit.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna review that shit. Is it in the theaters or we gotta watch it on like Tubi or some
I
shit?
think it's on Amazon.
On Amazon?
Prime, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got Amazon Prime, so that means I could watch it for. I ain't gotta pay. I could just watch it, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, cause I paid for some Amazon Prime. I was gonna cancel that shit, but yeah, I might as well. Yeah, I might as well get it in now.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's a good look, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Country Wayne got a
Country
movie.
Wayne. I fuck with Country Wayne though, man. He like made the game a whole. He did his own thing with it, man. That nigga had real actors and shit on Instagram, and just every day it's like a different scene. You know what I mean? It's something different. Like
Right.
making it happen. Shout out to that nigga, man. That's real black excellence, right there.
I remember back in the days, man, when Welvin was at his pinnacle.
Yeah.
I remember, man, I pulled up on that nigga Welvin having a day of work. This nigga was just out shooting skits, man, getting a rack, a skit,
Yeah.
What?
shooting a little skit. And them
He bust that
niggas,
shit
you
wide open.
pull up in L.A. somewhere and you see them niggas in somebody's front yard filming some shit.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga getting a rack right quick for that. That nigga was just driving around getting money, man. Whoever, man, they had a nice little operation, man. They fucked that off, man.
All the way.
They fucked that off, man.
It's crazy because Welvin used to sit in front of Food for Less, man.
Yeah.
In the hood.
I catch that nigga walking by Gonzalez Park and shit
See?
back in the day.
Yeah, that nigga used to sit up in front of there, man. He used to tell me, like, hey, man, hey, these dudes keep bothering me, man. You gonna help me? I said,
That's
man,
him.
whoever fuck with you, nigga, I
On me,
got
that's
you, whoever.
him.
You know what I mean? Like,
He don't mind telling the homies.
nah, facts.
Niggas bothering him.
Facts, man. Man, that nigga just blew the fuck off that.
Oh, me.
What is
Man, that
say,
first
these
video
nuts?
was hilarious, though, bro.
Yeah.
The joy he had from landing that joke, my nigga, he felt that shit on the screen, bro. Nigga had me dying.
Man.
That shit blew the fuck up,
On
man.
me.
Man,
Success.
at its peak, man, them niggas was getting, I think them niggas was getting like 6-7 racks for the hosting.
Oh, yeah, at the club.
Mm-hmm.
Plus all the,
It was a wave of them niggas. Him, A-Town. Like,
Yeah,
it was a
yeah,
few
yeah.
of them. It was like a whole wave. And then niggas,
A long neck nigga.
yeah, niggas run that shit to the ground, though. You feel me? Like, the internet gonna always.
Welvin, to me, Welvin had it though, man. Man, listen, man, I done seen Welvin going to Ace of Diamonds, nigga.
That's what I'm about to say. That's why I always would see him at strip clubs.
Nigga come
Coming
at
kissing
Ace
bitches.
of Diamond, man. This nigga is crowd surfing bitches, man. The bitches is just passing him. I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on?
He like 100 pounds.
This nigga be over there with 4 bitches in the booth with bottles on the table, just on some like.
Living his life, dog.
He always gonna be able to get that band here and there, though. He good.
Oh yeah. That shit
He
crazy.
ain't
man.
never came back down.
Yeah, man. It's forever
We
though.
ain't seen him at Food for Less in a while. You feel me?
Hell no.
He be in Vegas now though. He be in like Vegas.
That's a town
He
you can win
just you know, his life is just go outside, walk around.
Right.
Nobody
Like
gonna
a
notice
celebrity now. I seen him in Hollywood like a year ago.
Yeah. I was
Just walking around.
walking around getting free shit.
By himself too though.
Yeah.
With nobody. Just walking around.
So he got smart.
I should just think about that lifestyle. Like this nigga it's just like God has blessed him.
On me.
And no matter what, you can't receive none of the blessing. You can't do shit. You can only watch and observe him.
Mm-hmm.
And he just go around living.
Shout out that nigga Welvin, man.
Me.
While we talking about black excellence too, man, I wanted to shout out what's dude's name? Jalen Hurts, man, for becoming the highest paid player with a 5-year extension contract for $225 million. Shot.
225 million.
Extended 5 years, bro, for the Eagles, man. Shout out to Jalen Hurts, dog. Highest paid player in the NFL right now.
Hey man, he really was MVP in the Super Bowl. I was like,
Yeah,
man, that's a trip, man. That they can't even name. They need to unhinge that and be like, you could be MVP on the losing squad.
Right, if you give an MVP
performance,
it's old to.
Hey man, to me he was MVP of that game.
Yeah,
even though the Chiefs won, I thought he put up an MVP performance.
Yeah, little Shamar Moore looking blood was bracken.
Yeah,
bracken.
Yeah, that's how I felt, man. Shout out to him, though, man. Shout out to him, though.
Some more black excellence, man. This nigga, Lil Durk, donated $350,000 in grants and scholarships to Howard University, man. Shout out to
Lil Durk. And you know what
DC.
though? I think that has something to do with that King Von serial killer shit.
I feel
he's trying to take some sting off of that. Cause if King Von a serial killer, then he won too.
And they was on the same case for something.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Man, I spent a couple weeks at Howard, man. It's lit up there, bro. Shout out to y'all. I fuck with you. I walk by the lake all the time.
Didn't you go to college in Atlanta?
Yeah, I went to a black school. So my Morehouse brother, he stayed by Howard now. His girl is a professor and shit. So they gave me the hella tour, all through DC and like downtown, all the shit, White House, all that shit. But I had the most fun by Howard. You feel me? Just mobbing. I used to wake up early, mob, just go get some food, see all the students and shit. It's a trip. Gotta fuck with Howard.
What year you was out there?
Where, in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Like, from like 05, feel me? Like 04, 05, all that good shit.
Okay. You put out your project first and then you went out there.
Nah, I was like recording in the dorm rooms. So the nigga I'm talking about, Jers, that's my boy. He did all my beats and shit.
Okay.
So, man, like that's how I really started my career. That's why I like to preach a lot of positivity to the homies, because it's like that's how I got into the rap game. I mean, matter of fact, even before I got to college, I was doing shit like putting out my own mixtapes in the hood and all that shit. I had a song called The Ghetto that went up. But school is when I like, feel me, like kind of like skied up. We record in the dorm rooms. I'm start getting in magazines, Source Magazine, Double XL, shit like that. That shit was still popping back then, like unsigned hype and shit. So Jerry's making the beats, I'm rapping, you feel me? He had a little girlfriend in school. I'm like, nigga.
We can't pass by that. Who making beats? You saying New
my
Jersey?
Nigga Jers.
New Jersey Devil?
No, hell no. Nah. That's my nigga Jers. He from Jersey. When you in college, niggas call you from
whatever
where you from. You know what I'm saying?
City or state you from.
That nigga from Jers, so that's what we called him. A nigga named Laurent. He from that, but he was like my best friend, and he made beats. So we started working on Young Compton and shit in the dorms. So I'm dropping shit while I'm in Atlanta, but I'm rapping about nothing but Bompton shit. So the hood just fucking with me, like I'm buzzing from both spots. And this was before all the Brick Squad shit, you feel me? Like, this is way before all that. And, you feel me? Just kept all them relationships, kept fucking with niggas. Like, these still my niggas to this day. Like, school is like gangbanging, you feel me? Like, or fraternity. Like that's where you from. You feel me? That's your year.
Right.
Like, and them others are all my niggas. Like, but I left school early and shit, started hustling, going to Alabama, just fucking around, like, with the P's and shit. So I lost track of school, but that's how I got into the rap game as far as in the South. Like, this was trap shit was just taking off. So I'm meeting niggas in the club, you feel me? Niggas gang banging. Like, oh, y'all from where? Like, nigga, I'm from, you feel me? So
really from out there.
Yeah,
nigga.
exactly. I'm one of them guys. So it just all went up from there. Like, it was just good timing. BMF was popping at the time.
Like
so
a motherfucker.
Them niggas fucking the clubs up, like watching them niggas go crazy. My nigga Rocket, he on Young Compton. We was all fucking around with the same management at the time, and he was BMF. So I used to go to parties with them niggas, just like peeping what's going on in the A. Like, damn, this shit really nuts. Like, them niggas are really by the bar, whoop niggas ass, If you try to spend your money at the bar, they bought the bar. You try to be on some baller shit. I'm buying my own bottles. I'm finna beat your ass. Like I told y'all, this whole shit free. That's how much money the niggas was having. So just like that experience, fuck around in the A, and then just bouncing around. I used to go to New York all the time. Just go all around. You feel me? And this before touring on some rap shit, just on some just school shit and nigga shit and hustling shit. Like it all mixed into one. Just getting out your hood, you feel me? Like getting out your own perspective, learning about all these different areas and slangs and shit. So when new shit come out, niggas be like, oh, I'll be like, I'm kind of already up on it. Like I'm not too amazed. You feel me?
I feel you. Okay,
that college experience, man, I know had to be out this motherfucking world out there.
On me.
Out there in the A2 and back in the day.
There's
like that,
so many
man.
thousands of motherfuckers from everywhere. Like the baddest females from Boston, the baddest females from, you feel me? Like everybody right here. It's a party when you first get to the school called Olive Branch. And I went to the AUC, so you got Morehouse right here, Spelman right here, Morris Brown, Clark Atlanta. They all right here. It's called the Atlanta University Center. So it's a party for all the schools at once. Like as soon as you get down there, you just meet motherfuckers. Like just it's like a culture shock, but it's gonna get you ready for the world. You feel me? Like you ain't just gonna be a nigga from where you from. Like you gonna know everything from everywhere. Took that, started moving with the music shit. Well, I was already moving, like I said, in the hood first, but that shit just took it to another level.
Okay, when did Prince of the Biddy come out?
That's like 05, 06. I think Young Compton came out 05, Prince of the Biddy 06.
When did you meet Gucci?
I say like 07, 08. Like I started leaving school, hustling. Like I said, I used to go to Bama. And I was fucking with my nigga Rado. He was heavy in Bama. And his granny.
Eldorado Red?
Yeah, his granny staying in fucking Alabama. So this one like Kush was just now getting bragging like nigga, the zip's going crazy. So I'm pulling up. And me and bro, we like super tight, solid nigga. And we moving around, going to clubs and shit. And I start fucking with Wak through Rado. And how that shit go? Gucci used to always do a gang of shows. And Waka, just before he was even like, niggas knew he was rapping, he was always with Gooch. Because Waka mom managed Gooch. So every time we'll be in Bama, Waka hit niggas. Like, man, Gooch having a show, pull up. So we'll pull up, you feel me? Just on some, you feel me, holding it down shit. And the relationship just went on from there. Like, we just built the group. And shit, that's how the Brick Squad shit came about.
What was the name of the group? Brick Squad, Monopoly?
I mean, it was so icy at the time. And then, I mean, it was still like Brick Squad was formulating. It's like all in the infant stages of shit. I think Gucci had bricks on the radio and shit. I just remember being amazed by that. Like, they playing this shit on the radio, nigga, bricks. That shit's stupid.
Right.
They don't play that shit in L.A. So that's what, like, the trap shit was more like, damn, this is street shit. They wasn't letting us do that shit out here. You had to be on some Hollywood shit to get on the radio in L.A.
Right.
In Atlanta, nigga, they playing that shit. Nigga, and they wasn't axing the shit out, wasn't muted, nigga. Bricks, all white bricks. Oh, okay.
Braxton.
It's crazy out here. And we hustling, we getting money, so it's all mixing in. It's the culture. It's like the culture unadulterated. Like, ain't no reins on it, nigga. Let this shit run. And that's kind of what I want to do as far as on this West Coast shit. Like, I was bracking with Prince of the Biddy, Young Compton and shit, just pushing our shit, but it's still like on some underground shit. So you get out here, them niggas pushing they street shit and it's overground. But it's still like, it's mixtapes and shit. Like, I'm on all like certain mixtapes with Gucci and Wack and shit, but it's still like getting that radio push, getting that media push. So I always want to see that shit happen out here, out west. Like, let's stop holding back this street shit. You feel me? Let us go. Let us run. And it's still a battle, but you know what I'm saying? I feel like we making a way. Power, they got to tap in here and there. 92.3 got to tap in here and there. So
a side question. I know this is gonna sound weird, but did that happen to Gucci while you was in that phase where he got shot at, where that dude tried to kill him, or the Pookie Loc dude tried to kill him? Did that happen while you was down there around him?
I remember that shit when I think he went to jail and got out for it. That shit took him up. Yeah, that was all around that same time.
Yeah.
You said it took you, I mean, that shit made you bracken?
Yeah, like I just remember him doing like a letter in the magazines and shit, talking about how this shit happened. And that shit was like just taking his profile up. I remember all that shit, yeah. It's like I was always more close to Wack. Like when I be around Gucci shit, he was quiet. So I'm basing it off this nigga's brotherhood. You feel me? Like
Right.
and he kind of like wanted to get down with what we was doing. Like Gucci tried to throw the red flag on or whatever. And then I'm just like, that's Wack a boy. Like I fuck with him. You feel me?
Right.
But Wack was more like we on some bro shit.
Right.
But Gucci, like, you feel me? It wasn't like I didn't like him or no shit like that. But he ended up going to jail, and that's when Flocka blew up. And then, like, shit was, like, going from there.
Was that Flocka had Hard in the Paint on there?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's kind of like when we came back west. Flock did his L.A. run, and shit, they had never seen a nigga from OT really come to the soil and just,
Right.
like, this what it is, and niggas fucking with him. So it was bull. Like, I feel like a lot of niggas took what we was doing and, you feel me, made their way with it, which was cool. Like, we always wanted to make sure the industry was on some real nigga shit.
Wakaflocka had a good run right in there with the Flocka, man. Like, he had, man,
It was bull.
he was influencing the culture right there.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I just fuck with bro tenacity, you feel me? And he had the courage, like, when he met me, when we was in the South, he had never been to Cali.
Right.
So in them niggas' mind, it was always like, wow, Cali, like, you feel me? Niggas be like,
Yeah, he's watching
something can
Boys
happen.
in the Hood and all them other
Yeah. So niggas, I'm like, nigga, as long as you keep it solid, you gonna be straight. Nigga, we gonna push through.
Well,
You feel me? And the rest is history.
So you had Waka out here too.
On me. He came out here and did his thing. He shot the shit in the jungles, the Hard in the Paint. All the homies fucked with him. Like, at this time, it was no street shit. Like, you had to fuck with us. Cause everybody, like, it was no movements where niggas was just coming through 100 deep with all their homies on the tour bus. Like,
yeah.
that's like unheard of. Niggas still don't do that. Like,
Hell no.
niggas be hide off, tucked off, like they're separated. We made sure that shit was all one. Like, nigga, we popping out. Suge coming out, all the homies coming out. We at the SLS, 1,000 deep. Homies fucking that shit up like rock star shit. You feel me? Like, them hotels was looking like demolished when we leave. Like, corner, I know they hated us. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't stand us, but it was like we had to do it for the culture.
I heard a conversation with Waka when he was talking to one of the homies. We went out there to Vegas. He was talking about how he almost got like blackballed because, you know, he always had like a gang of niggas that be tripping.
For sure.
Niggas didn't want to, have him come do, promoters didn't want him to come do shows and shit because they know it'd always be some bullshit. So he said he had to shake away from all that shit.
Of course. Nigga, even before the Cali run, nigga, them niggas was banned at so many clubs in Atlanta. Just from fucking the club up every time they come out. Slam dunk, knocking shit out. This is when the CTE shit was going on. So niggas squabbing everywhere they go and shit. It'll fuck your bag up.
Yeah.
Like, you'll be buzzing in the streets, you'll be popping as fuck. But it'll fuck your bag up. So that's why niggas got to transition.
Yeah, promoters don't want to deal with that shit.
Go ahead.
And that was around the time when 211 was fucking with CT.
On me, but he came to the Hard and Paint. He came. Like, it was on some respectable blood pyro shit. Like, yeah, like letting a nigga know, like, nah, we ain't on that shit. It's all gravy. I remember that nigga popped out. It was all with us, and them niggas was boys.
Yeah.
So it was just like, it silenced a lot of shit. I kind of think that made it where CTE was kind of hot at him because he showed us so much love. But nigga, the streets always gonna supersede some rap shit. Like, come on, bro. I gotta be able to go home, nigga.
Yeah.
We all homies, nigga. We gonna lock it in as homies. He ended up getting on some records and shit, all that. I think, like, I can't speak his business, but I remember the era, you feel me? It was a good thing as far as the streets. Like, that's what we always try to put at the forefront. Like, none of us is bigger than the streets. So just pay homage, my nigga, and everything gonna be straight. Fuck with who we fuck with, who don't fuck with us. We gonna rock out when we see each other or not, like, whatever.
Straight up.
I feel
Was Jay Worthy fucking with y'all around that time, or was he in that or not?
Like Worthy, I think he was having his little run in the hood with a couple homies and shit. I just remember him being around certain homies, and probably like that. Like I can't say exactly when, but he was just now getting started. As far as when the Brick Squad shit was just, I don't want to say coming to a close, but it was a time when we all was together. Like Gooch was screaming BSM and all that shit. Like we all was rocking, and then that shit just niggas go their separate ways. But then you feel me, Worthy, he always kept it 100 with the West Side, like for his sound. You know what I'm saying? He stayed like he stayed down with the funk samples, and you feel me, like he came a little bit after, but he was big and that, like, just bringing that sound home. And I think that's why the homies love and fuck with him, like, cause a lot of niggas gonna say, oh, Hootie was on bringing trap sound, but nigga, if I didn't go through that, a lot of shit wouldn't have linked up how it was. You feel me? And he stayed home with that, so that's why me and him stay on the line. I go jump on records. I jumped on his first album, Active. Just tipping my hat because he did what he needed to do with the sound. Like, he stayed home. Like, nah, nigga, this is G-Funk. So it's like, all right, that's bull. I fuck with that.
Much respect to Worthy.
Because I had to bounce around and go do all the shit. You feel me? I'm like a multifaceted nigga. Like, and you can't really pigeonhole Hootie. You feel me? I can do any sound at any time. And sometimes that's bull, sometimes it's not. You got to just lock in.
Right. Did you bring Baby Bomb around Flocka? Baby
For
Bomb,
sure, for sure. He came on the road with us.
I see Walker gave that nigga a chain.
Yeah, he had the Fozzy chain on. He came on the road with us for a gang of shows. I just remember that nigga getting lost in the crowd with the chain on in Chicago. I had to go grab that nigga. Send niggas to go grab. What you doing way deep in the crowd? Like, they said, we in Chicago, boy, what is you? Nigga fearless, but hoes loved it, that nigga, bro. This is whole look.
I'm Baby Bomb. Hey.
Man, what?
I'm Baby Bomb. Hey.
That nigga had a run. He had his own little special run, own fan base. Every city we hit, nigga, I'm telling you, 10 girls trying to sneak in that man hotel room. Like, that boy had a run.
Face tatted up.
You feel me? Like, they know he really calied out. Like, this the nigga.
So he was Wakaflocka hype man for some of them shows.
On me. When he did the Baby Bomb shit, I'm just like, cause I'm thinking he gonna go in there and spit a verse, like rap. He just said his name. I'm like,
30 minutes straight.
On me, like what? Like, you feeling that shit, bro? He like, I feeling that shit. Keep that shit. I'm like, all right, for sure. Like, niggas was just geeked up on like the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? We brought that lifestyle to the shit, which was all good, bro.
The
like,
real lifestyle, real Bonta niggas though.
Know what I'm saying? And never got caught into the label drama. Like, nigga, you could go do whatever you want to do. We on a major label album, and ain't got to deal with the politics. Like, he was. Like, we kept it 100.
That's right, Walker. Much love and respect to Walker, man.
West Side.
So when you did Funk Love, I know that was like a major record for you, man. Like, a lot of people love that shit. I still hear people bumping that shit.
Oh man, I just performed that shit with the homies the other day. Like, that shit it's gonna be forever as far as that record. It's a Southside beat, you know, Southside going crazy.
808 Southside.
Yeah, 808 Mafia. And I had to tell that nigga when I was just in the A a couple months ago, like, nigga, everybody talking about they clashes they got with them. Like, yeah, nigga, I got that funk love though, nigga. Can't nobody fuck with that. So it's a certain sound, you feel me?
Damn, I didn't even know that. So that's an 808.
Oh man.
Damn.
Sizzle did that for me. We all in the studio, like, that was one of Gooch's favorite records. Like, nigga, this nigga, he wrote to that shit for weeks. That was like Flight to the Motherland mixtape. I was just trying to like paint the picture of what we was trying to do. But, you know, we on that West Side shit now, you feel me? I just dropped a new record called Step. I'm just on that sound. Like, if you listen to the beat, like, I'm really trying to bring that West Side shit up. You know what I'm saying? I already know the trap shit is there. You feel me? Like, I'm a nigga that helped create that shit far as a West Coast nigga. I always say everybody talking about they work and all that shit they be doing on these trap songs, but West Coast niggas one bringing that shit through. You feel me? Like, we the plug, but I'm trying to stay true to the sound of what we got going out here and build it up, even if it's harder or it ain't popping as much. Like, nah, that's not how I'm looking at it. Like, this nigga, we started this shit, we gonna end it. Like, let's keep this shit going.
So you got a new song called Step.
Yeah, on me.
You got a visual for that?
Nah, I'm working on it. I need that shit to be real cinematic. I ain't just want to do no street video. Like, we're going to really get the treatment and go in.
Do it the right way.
Yeah.
Okay,
I want to get y'all some records this year, though.
You financing this yourself or this on the label?
Yeah, I run my own shit. I mean, I got distribution and shit, but I run my own shit. You feel me?
Okay, who gonna shoot this for you?
I'm just taking treatments right now.
Okay.
I hope I can get a nigga like Hype Williams or something, but you know how it go. I need something big going on.
I feel you, my nigga. I feel you.
But just taking my time with it, you feel me? Like, I feel like everybody's shooting shit and dropping shit on IG all day. Nobody got really that mystique. So I'm just making sure I just drop the right records and let them shits build. If that shit, if motherfuckers get the feeling it, I'm gonna get the video done.
Okay. How you feel about the effect of the podcast game on music right now?
I think podcast just its own animal. Like,
right.
It ain't even about the music with that shit. Niggas
Right.
just talking about lifestyle shit, gangbang shit. Like, you can hear OG Crip niggas, OG Blood niggas. Like, you can hear everybody's story. Like, I really feel like that's why movies and shit ain't popping no more, because motherfuckers getting that real.
Motherfuckers getting real shit
On me. Like, it's just crazy to me. It blows my mind. So some shit I like to keep to myself, and I don't really like. This is my first podcast I probably did in a longer ass time, because I just be peeping. Like, niggas will make you not want to hear the songs because they done told you all the stories. Like,
Right.
So,
That's important.
it's like a fine line I'm trying to walk with this shit. You know what I'm saying? But y'all my niggas. Like, I'm always come keep it real with y'all. Come talk about whatever. We ain't got shit to hide. It's 100. But everybody doing podcasts telling every hood business. You can just, nigga, any hood in LA, you can know the G homie, who started there, who whooped who ass, who shot who. Like, that shit just be wild to me. I be trying to keep my shit pure sometimes. Like,
I still think even with all that overindulgence and shit, I still think it's an art form that only a few motherfuckers really get, though. I still feel like that. Like,
right.
Motherfuckers jumping in there thinking it's easy,
Right.
add water and stir. We could just talk and shit, but I think it's like more than that. Like,
Right.
you know.
I feel what you saying, because y'all got your own sauce and you got your own people that know you going to do what you going to do. Like, you consistent.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I love the way you and Book clicked up and just, like, you feel me? Making sure both angles is caught, because he bring the hood, the youth,
Yeah.
the brazy shit. You bring the saucy swag, like, you feel me? Like, you a swanky nigga. So it's like, it work. I see the dynamic. That's why I'm like, I'm for sure pulling up.
We appreciate
I
that.
appreciate that for sure, man.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna catch a hit every time.
100.
But it's so many podcasts, like, nigga, it's everybody trying, like you say, everybody trying to jump in that water, but they ain't gonna swim like y'all.
Facts. It's like crabs in the bucket right now. Like said, everybody's trying to get there.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep pushing, staying consistent. That's all we can do.
What podcast you listen to right now? What you be listening to? Do you
I catch just excerpts, man. I can't even say
clips and shit?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
certain shit just pop out. Motherfuckers be telling me I need to just host one or whatever, so y'all might gotta hire me one day or something. Put me on y'all payroll.
I don't know, man. Niggas is always getting auditioned and they don't know it.
Yeah, it works.
No, you can come back anytime.
Niggas be getting auditioned and they don't know it. We be critiquing niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's why I asked you about shit like that, because, you know, the landscape is changing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the music and the podcast game kind of go hand in hand, because you could still deliver. You still could talk about shit and then still be musical about certain shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they don't get it all from one to the other. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, the music is the music. Like, I still think music is valid. It's just who doing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know. What do you think about, like, some of the new sounds that's coming out here? You know, some of the young niggas For instance, I don't know if you heard of this dude, Yeet. You ever heard of Yeet?
I heard of him.
You evaluated any
Never
of
heard
his
the song.
What about you, Boogaloo? I know you like fuck Yeet. I brought him up before.
Yeah, I've heard shit from you, but it ain't like nobody I'm checking for.
It ain't moving you in no type of way.
Nah.
A lot of shit is viral. Like, you gonna know their names and shit, but we come from that era where if you that nigga, you gotta be unanimous. Like, everybody's saying you that nigga and that this the song or this the album. So I'm still waiting on that. I don't know if it's ever gonna happen.
What about the use of TikTok and shit like that? How you feel about that? Like,
I mean, however you get your shit out there. I don't have one, but I see a lot of niggas making it work for them, and that's cool. And I was late on Instagram, so I'm like a nigga to never listen to when it comes to socials. Like,
yeah.
If I was doing all my Instagram and on tour and shit, like, my shit would be way more blew out now. I got on late. So it's like, shit, I was always on some too cool for school shit.
Yeah, I'm bullshitting with TikTok, even though TikTok getting banned everywhere, man. It still seems like
probably what's making it hot.
It still seems like it's going up.
Right.
Shit get banned, niggas love it.
How many mixtapes in are you?
Oh, that's a good ass question. Young Compton, Prince of the Biddy, The Culmination, Flight to the Motherland, Red Zeppelin, Destroy and Rebuild, Hubris. I probably got like 8, 10, I don't know. I got some shit.
Damn.
Not nearly enough. Niggas drop 8 in a year.
When's the most recent one though?
Probably Hubris. I dropped that in 2017.
Okay.
I got that song, The City, with Kendrick on there. I need, like, niggas is dropping albums like songs. Like, they figure they sound out and they just rape it, beat it up. Like, that's the new trend I'm seeing.
Right.
Which is dope. Like, we didn't come from that. Like, when you got that Mossberg album, nigga, you loved it. Like,
right.
You're not finna just get 8 in a year from a nigga.
Right.
But now, I don't want to say it's microwave or no shit like that because it be some dope shit. But definitely got to increase the output, you feel me? And I'm looking to do some takeover shit. I know I got to drop like 3, 4, 5 records and whole albums within 1 year. And that's how you blanket this shit. It's like the algorithm. The more you drop, the more your old shit go up, and the more your new shit go up. Like,
you know, it's a little nigga out here right now. Boogaloo don't like him though, but I pointed this nigga out from Milwaukee called Certified Trapper. It's a nigga named Certified Trapper. Okay, he be out there with this motherfucker named Baby Tron. I don't know if you heard of Baby Tron. Baby Tron fuck with him. Yeah. Okay. The reason he don't like Certified Trapper is because his sound is weird. He sound weird, right? But here's the thing about Certified Trapper. He make all his own beats. He get in there and do the raps. And then he shoot the videos right now and put them out. So he out there dropping like 2 or 3 songs a day type shit on YouTube.
That's fucking crazy.
You feel me? And they be doing numbers.
Right.
You know, they don't be, you know, all of them don't do 300,000-400,000, but he got some up there like that.
That be the thing with this new shit. Like, even though a nigga can have 1 million followers, like some of his posts gonna go stupid, some of them ain't gonna do shit. Like, you just gotta keep smashing.
Right. Now, what I like about this dude is the work ethic. The work ethic, the consistent work ethic, the ability. Even though the music, it ain't the tightest song, it ain't the tightest video, but this nigga is getting it done. Like, he getting the song done, he getting the video done, and he getting it out there, and is doing.
That's crazy.
It's doing a certain amount of numbers every time.
Any of the songs, or that's why you got to keep dropping new shit because none of this shit is.
Some of his shit stick. Cause another thing he do is he stay in his lane. Remember I was telling you about that, like representing where you from.
Right.
He push the Milwaukee agenda,
and
he pushing they slang. He pushing they look. He represent as a Milwaukee nigga to the max.
That's what they want.
And the Milwaukee shit is ignorant as fuck right now. They got the Kia boys.
They go crazy.
They got the Kia boys out there, the niggas that steal cars on some Children of the Corn type shit out there.
Them whip one of their ass with a belt.
Nigga, listen. The nigga in Milwaukee is off the chain.
Yeah.
And he like represent them. He represent the off the chainness. He represent the off the chainness of Milwaukee. His niggas steal cars to his music.
That's what they want.
They be playing his music while that, and his music sound crazy. So they done stole the car and they driving crazy as fuck in the street blasting his music. He like the theme music for that shit.
Right.
And this nigga is releasing music like this.
They thirsty for representation.
Now, and another thing in his videos, he don't give a fuck about is having straps and shit in his videos and all type of shit. They just don't give a fuck, just doing that shit. And they just song. So I'm thinking like, you know what? A nigga could do that out here. You feel me? Like if you had like you know, whatever your sound is down.
Right.
And you just
keep dropping.
You know what I'm saying? Like damn near every other day, like really like putting out, you know, figuring out a way to get that shit. See, it's damn near like you gotta have a camera, motherfucker. You gotta have all that shit ready to go all day. Like you gotta be moving on that shit every day.
Right.
With editors, and see, that's another thing he do. He edit all this shit.
That's how he won.
Yeah, that puts him on the whole different
So
level.
he, you know, niggas is recording music. So he the engineer. He the rapper.
Yeah.
He the producer of the beat.
Oh, this nigga like a Kanye.
Then shoot the video.
That's how he can have a high output.
Edit it, and it's out. He said, man, I'm making 20 racks a month on YouTube from doing that.
Right. You keep jamming the algorithm up, you got no choice. I feel that.
From doing that. And some of his shit might be 30,000. But then some of them getting 500,000, 100,000.
It all add up, yeah.
Motherfuckers is tuned in. That's the point.
And he making sure he making sure. And then I noticed in his song, see another thing I noticed, he making sure he milk all of they slang.
Right.
You know how a nigga take a slang, like a known slang word from this area right here and just make a song out of that.
Right.
You feel me?
That's bracket.
And then it just uplift the slang, and it lets you know like that I'm from here.
That
you know,
that's all,
you know what I'm saying? That's why I like that nigga. It ain't really like I'm gonna sit up and play his music and be like, this shit is hard.
But you like the hustle.
I see what the motherfucker is doing.
See, our process might be outdated. The days of a nigga just loving your shit is over. They gotta just love you. Fuck the song, like the song is just a vehicle. Which is fucking crazy, bro, because I really love this shit. Like, we come from the Pac era, like, we don't want to drop classics, but that might be, like, not what's going on. You got to just keep jamming that bitch up. Yeah, I feel you.
Motherfuckers tune
gave me a
just
bar.
because it's you. You know
Yeah, they just want to see you. And I think that's why niggas be frustrated with a Hootie. Like, nigga, you waiting, you doing, like, nigga, just go.
Shit, huh?
Yeah. Whatever you even think is weak, nigga, nah, it's not. It's you. Go.
Hey, man.
Shoot the video, go.
Hey,
Shoot
man.
another one.
Hey, man.
The ones that be bracking those, the ones you think are the least that it won't brag. Like them the ones that go somewhere.
That's what I try to get this nigga to understand about this podcast game. See, a lot of times they just want to see this nigga.
He the brazy one.
They just want to hear what Boogaloo got to say. Certain guests, they might not want to hear the guests.
Right. Hey, didn't I pick that vibe though? I'm like, this nigga's the talent. We can't do it without him.
Nigga want to hear what Boogaloo got to say. Like,
I love my fans.
Hey man, motherfucker. But then
I love
it. This podcast game kind of lean toward niggas with wisdom.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So if you young and you a new nigga, what wisdom do you really have? Like, but if you been through all type of shit, you don't even think your shit is valid. The regular shit you say is valid. Nigga just do an anecdote story about how I drove through the hood today and seen this nigga and a little story about that nigga. And that shit mean the world to all these other motherfuckers. To you, it's some bullshit. But it's game for life for these other niggas.
Right.
Damn, I didn't know you needed to move like that.
We overthinking this shit.
I didn't know you needed to do that.
Absolutely right.
It's be like, damn.
Absolutely right.
Yeah, it's this podcast game, man.
You niggas enlightening the fuck out of me right now. That's what's up.
Shit, man, I be enlightening myself. You feel me? Like, you know, and then a lot of this shit need to get thrown around for you to see the game.
Right.
See, a lot of game don't come up unless it get thrown back and forth, and then some game come up.
That gumbo stir up.
The game just come up out of that shit. You feel me? Like,
You definitely just gave me my marketing plan.
yeah, man.
Like, just go, nigga. Make
Hey,
it
man,
slang.
niggas want to see you, man.
That's
yeah,
it.
and niggas want to be like, I don't see why nigga. I don't even think niggas realize that they need to do that. I feel like niggas be doing this shit by accident.
Mm-hmm.
They just be hyped up in the studio and just feeling so good with the homies and just make a song out of the slang word by accident
Right.
and wonder why it go up. Be like, damn, that one went up.
And we
nigga,
over-
and next time it's all about, nigga, I'm really gonna tell these niggas this gangster shit.
Yeah.
And it be some selfish shit about yourself.
Right.
It don't
We over here
work.
trying to make
That shit
intricate
don't-
bars.
That shit don't work.
Oh, me.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I like that. That's why I like that bitch. A lot of niggas miss this about that Ice Spice bitch. But to me, that Ice Spice bitch be doing that shit for New York. Even better than the New York niggas do.
She killed Nicki on that song. I didn't want to say it.
Because she the new bitch. She
She
at the
did the
ground.
verse and the hook.
She at the ground level for all the slang. Her saying I'm on my Princess Diana shit. Even her. Listen, let me tell you how tight Ice Spice is. Think about her songs. That nigga a munch. To me, that's cutting level slang. I'm calling this nigga a sucker right here. This nigga
Blew
is a
up.
munch.
Blew the fuck up.
So she took some shit that the real bitches out there on her level be saying, and uplifted that
Type of
shit.
nigga that'll eat the young and leave.
This nigga is a munch. Let me
It can relate to
let me
it.
put that out there for the world because this is some clever shit. But then the bitch showed you that it wasn't an accident, and then she came with, "I'm in my mood." She in her mood.
Mm-hmm.
That's more New York real bitch slang. She in her mood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she New York to the core.
And then the Princess Diana
What
shit.
fucked me up about that video, she was comfortable. She was just like,
Yeah, I'm in her mood. I'm in that
Nicki
mood.
looked like she was
Oh,
shook.
in the Princess Diana.
Yeah.
Because Nicki gotta prove her value. This bitch is on the cutting. Nicki probably wasn't even really on the cutting edge of New York bitches like she is. When she came through, this bitch is on more. This bitch done did 3 in a row. I'm on my Princess Diana shit. That's some New York bitch shit.
Y'all say she went harder than Nicki on the song?
Bro.
No, she
Is
said,
watch the
it- is
video,
this
you probably
facts?
never seen it. You
bro,
won't know,
Yeah.
Just the comfortability she had in that shit, she not scared at all.
Listen,
I gotta watch
Boogaloo. Nicki is happy. It ain't the other way around. It's Nicki is happy to be
on the song.
involved, nigga. In the wars between Lotto and Ice Spice, it ain't between Nicki just is helping.
Right.
The wars between them two bitches.
Damn, I hate to see them go at
Hey
it. though.
man, the war is between them two bitches. Ice Spice is not no motherfucking joke, my nigga. She about to listen, man. Cardi need to fuck with her. But I guess since she fuck with Nicki now, that we done drew the line in the sand. Nigga, hey, Ice Spice is Ice
She gonna
Spice.
mark that bitch Cardi too.
Ice Spice, listen. Ice Spice,
She
I
was
like
hella in her bag.
I like Ice Spice coming out representing for the New York bitches like that.
You spot on, bro. Spot on.
She, hey man, that's what I'm checking for. Ain't no, and now I'm gonna tell you. I believe, man, this gonna sound brazy in the motherfucker boogaloo, but I want you to hear me, my nigga. Even with 3 kids, I believe Ash Bash can do it. I believe Ash Bash.
She from here? I heard of her.
Yeah, Inglewood.
Shout out
she
to Ash
ain't
Bash.
focused yet. She ain't focused.
So just imagine what she
If she focus and uplift the proper terminology. You see what I'm when I was pointing at the things that Ice Spice is doing. If I'm telling you, Ash Bash can do it. I don't know about none of the other bitches from out here. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Ash Bash like kind of like the most popular one.
I think Ash Bash is the one for the job. If she bounce back from this baby and get back in there, and she get back looking right, I don't know if it's gonna wipe her out. You know what I'm saying? If she get back looking right,
it's over.
She can do it.
Over.
It's doable.
I got faith in her.
If she get back looking right and she focus, it's important that a bitch focus.
Yeah,
if she
really
focus, she focus on that LA Inglewood shit, uplifting the slang. I'm trying to tell you, man. And uplift the real bitches out here. She already the leader. She already the leader of bitches.
Yeah, I don't even think she realizes yet.
She knows she is. She knows she did because of the way she talked, the way she man. I was just looking at a clip. I released like a clip of her called Confidence by Ash Bash, and I asked her, is she intimidated by light-skinned bitches? And she was talking hella shit. She was like, hell motherfucking nah, I'm an exotic bitch. I don't give a fuck. If I was next to motherfucking Beyonce, I'd feel like I was a bad bitch out here. Like
straight the fuck up.
Super confident.
And that's how you supposed to be with it.
I think Ash Bash could do it. Even, nigga, I think she could do it, nigga.
Shout out to Ash Bash.
I think she could do
it.
Yeah,
shout out Inglewood. We need all type of wins on the board.
Yeah, man.
I'm from West Side.
Straight like that. I'm going to take my artist to the top, though, man.
Who you got, bro?
Ash Bash is my artist now.
Oh, word?
I feel like...
I like that little plug y'all did there.
Yeah.
Hey, man, but I'm being honest, though. I ain't even putting extras on the shit. But I feel like Ash Bash is the best podcast bitch in America, really, right now.
Man, that nigga AD said he make more money with podcasts than he ever made with rap.
That's before he got fired.
Nah, I'm thinking
them niggas
about now.
They
it went up. It went up more.
Man, listen.
Nigga, he was doing that before he was not on No Jumper. It's up now more because they got more shit now.
Listen,
it's up more.
I think
they got the community. We need to do the funk community or something, man.
Right.
Let's turn this shit up.
It's like we the only ones representing for the homies. Like they ain't really got too many motherfuckers out here.
Hey man, hey man.
I ain't mad at that, man. We on the way, niggas.
Hopefully, man, we'll be able to grow and develop a little bit more. Hopefully, we'll be able to grow and develop a little bit more here over the summer, man. I feel like we got good momentum. You know what I'm saying? You know, niggas will tap in. You know. Okay, right now, man, musically, man, who you listening to right now, Hootie? Who you fucking with right now, musically, right now?
That's shit.
You can go back and forward in the time. It don't have to be like new artists.
New shit is crazy. Like I don't even know. It depends on the day. I might play some fucking Fella, or I might play some Dirk. You know, just never know. Sometimes I'll be on my West Side hype just to keep my ears clean. Like play some Cube. Like, just to keep my shit like homegrown.
Okay.
So, it just depends, man.
Okay. If you go on your R&B shit, what you doing?
I fuck with the Afrobeat shit tough.
Okay.
Like Burner, maybe.
Okay.
He snapping. But R&B shit, like you take it back. It's just all the classic shit, man. I feel like all the new shit is dope. It's like it's a good idea, but what's gonna really cut through? I like classics, man. I want to hear some shit that's gonna stick for everybody, and that's kind of hard to do right now. That's the problem with music.
Right.
It's nothing unanimous. Like, as far as just on stateside, like I said, the Afrobeats niggas they're gone. They're out of here.
Right.
What?
I think Burna Boy was at Coachella. I gotta check out his set.
Yeah.
I think he was at Coachella.
He been on tour and shit. That nigga's show is crazy. Like,
Yeah.
they gotta rehearse. Niggas gotta rehearse. That's the problem with rap niggas. They don't rehearse.
That's a funny shit to me, man. The cutting edge, the great niggas rehearse. I know Kendrick gotta rehearse.
That's what I'm about to say.
And,
He's the one.
Tyler
the shows.
Tyler the Creator gotta rehearse. You seen Tyler the Creator show yet?
I never really got into. I know he big.
Oh my God, man! You ain't never seen a Tyler the Creator show? Just evaluated his show?
Nah.
Oh my God, the level.
I don't even think I heard a full record.
Oh my God, man! Come on.
But I know he's big. Everybody love him.
Tyler the
be a
Creator.
reason.
Hey man, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. Tyler the Creator gotta be. Him and Dot is battling for
Nah,
like.
you can't fuck with that.
I don't know, man. Him and Dot is battling for, like, as far as the creative presentation of a musical project, with the live show and the detail in the live show.
The choreography, all the shit.
All that. Listen, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, both of these niggas is neck and neck. Just because Tyler the Creator don't get into no deep political, social commentary, philosophy, his shit is still high level arrangement, production, hip hop, dope, visual concept, everything, all the way to the motherfucking clothes he wear for the project. These niggas is
I gotta do my homework.
Tyler the Creator, man. Listen, man, bro. His show, nigga, his live show, so, nigga, him and Dot is battling, man, nigga. I done seen him do a live show where he had wind. He had straight wind on the stage, like wind
That's what it's about.
for the whole show. Like,
Sound like the CD.
I mean, man, but at the same time, the vocals and the music is sounding dope as fuck. Even though he got wind on stage blowing him around, like, yeah, man, man, Tyler created nigga.
That's what niggas gotta understand. That show presence is what's gonna sell you as an artist.
Man,
I know a lot of niggas just want to go viral and shit like that, but nigga, if you can't perform, niggas can't hear you, feel the emotion in your voice or the shit you saying. It's over for you.
That shit crazy, man. You ever looked at Rolling Loud? You ever watched the Rolling Loud?
Yeah.
Most of them Rolling Louds be super weak. It just be niggas on stage
Niggas can't
lip syncing and walking around.
Niggas barely know how to hold the mic. I be watching niggas
Yeah.
like, y'all don't understand what's going on.
But then you have a motherfucker like Playboy Cardi. You ever seen the Playboy Cardi show?
He kills it. He like a rock star nigga when he do his performance.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
You got different vibes.
Now, it's new levels in this performance shit that I noticed. I noticed with like, I noticed with Playboy Cardi. It's like he don't even have to be rapping, and it's up.
Right.
He could just scream into the mic, and it's up. It's
Right.
lit. It's.
But look how he dressed. He like on some, feel me? He like a black Marilyn Manson almost.
I get it. I get it.
That's part of his show. So your aesthetic, it speaks for you before you speak. Like, and they gonna go crazy. Certain shit, nigga like us, just I don't know, bro. I can't do.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
Not finna paint the nails. I'm not finna. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up. Cause we got a lot to say. Our story is trill as fuck, but that's not what they trying to see at these shows, bro. Like, it's almost sadistic to me. Like, I don't know, bro. Niggas worshiping something whole other than what we came from.
Yeah, I feel you, my nigga. All right, let's see. We've been
ready to listen to email.
Damn, they say we only been live. It seemed like we've been live for a minute, huh?
Hell yeah.
What the numbers say, dog?
I don't know. It looks weird, man. Like,
before we go to the real listener email, I want to make one comment real quick. Why the fuck Young Thug got a lawyer that's like, before we go to the, like a gangster or some shit like that?
I didn't even.
Why the nigga didn't like to promote his lawyer shit? This nigga got a rap video, a black nigga. He in the courtroom using words like "that's cap."
What?
Yes, this is the most stupidest shit I ever seen in my life, bro.
He's just giving his life away,
bro. Like, why would the fuck you appoint that nigga as your lawyer, bro? Nigga love you, Thug, with that one boo. I just want to put that out there, nigga. You need to don't use that nigga. Fuck this nigga in the room talking about something. Yeah, you know that paperwork. Yeah, that was cap. Like what, nigga?
Yeah.
You in a professional environment,
that's not
bro.
legal jargon.
Yes, bro. Bro, you gonna be faster to lose doing some shit like that.
You gotta be like.
Did the lawyer tell the judge he was capping?
Nah, one of the paperwork or one of the motions or some shit. He was talking to the judge and said, "Yeah, that's cap."
I would have fired on it.
Ugh, that's cap. Man, get y'all shit together, dog.
Hey, man, you know what? I don't like that kind of shit like that, man.
This nigga used the word cap.
I don't like that kind of shit.
Inside of a fucking courtroom,
I don't like that kind of shit, man.
I'm a citizen. I don't know what that means.
That's that trying to be cool shit. I don't like that kind of shit, man. I don't like that, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. You know, you jeopardizing the nigga life.
Facts, bro.
You know what I'm saying? We know what we in here doing. You a lawyer, nigga. Do lawyer shit.
Facts.
Get your maximum lawyer on. Right. Talk white as possible. Do all the pure lawyer shit.
You better not say anything.
Get your pretend real nigga on when we back at my crib in the room and this bitch is over there and we getting high and drunk.
Straight the fuck up.
Then get your fake real nigga on.
Especially being a black lawyer, represent a black person, you got to be professional than a motherfucker.
Let's stay professional, man.
You got to be professional than a motherfucker. They looking and watching everything you do, homie. That wasn't cool, dog. That wasn't cool, dog.
I don't like motherfuckers doing that type of shit, man. That's a bad omen.
That's fucked up.
I damn near want to put the video on the mic.
That shit make me think of Carlito's Way. You ever seen Carlito's Way?
I saw it up.
Yep.
You seen Carlito's Way and the lawyer was acting like a gangster until he became a gangster and took some money. And then Carlito told him, said, "Wow, guess what, Seinfeld? You're a gangster now.
Motherfucker.
And you don't get no late start. Good luck. Oh, you just took his money? Oh, you a gangster now." He wasn't ready for that. He wasn't ready for that as me. Oh, so you just took a motherfucker's money, huh? Oh, you a gangster now.
Bro,
you in here talking stupid.
Man.
Oh, shit.
I really can't believe that shit happened, dog.
Kleinfeld, that's his fucking name.
I'm about to find this video. I just want the mic to hear this shit real quick.
Don't worry about that, okay? Because it wouldn't be. I'd have to.
Oh,
do
he
it
said
anyway,
it.
So don't even worry about that, okay?
Okay. I was saying that it's just not true. It's cap, to be honest. But
whoa,
it's cap. He said that's not Young Thug's lawyer. They said that's one that somebody on the case's lawyer.
Whoever lawyer, nobody should be on that motherfucker doing that shit, dog. He's a YSL lawyer. He shouldn't be doing that type of shit.
Get the likes up while y'all hit the like button. Show some love. Hit the like button. Let the BossMack know where you tapping in from. Blessings. Shout out to the chat. Shout out Rosecrans Bari.
Yes, sir.
W.
Let me see. Shout out Scotty for giving us some game on That's Not His Lawyer. Chief Wildfire, what's up? What's good? Alright, Don, pressure line.
Shout out, nigga.
Alright. Shit, man, we 2 hours in.
That shit went quick. Oh, all right.
Let me do
Shit go quick.
I gave me a lot of real game, you feel me?
It should go quick when you having a good conversation.
Wait a minute, I forgot to talk about this before we go into reader-listener emails. You know, we try to associate everything with game. And we try to facilitate good game. Okay, the Cash App founder was killed because he was fucking with his partner's sister.
Not his bitch, his sister.
I don't believe
His sister. And had her own powder and some other shit.
I don't believe.
Yeah, come on, man.
What that lawyer say?
And so now they done snatched.
Right.
They done snatched him up. They done snatched up the partner. He's
the fall guy.
snatched
He
up.
the fall guy, man. Bro.
Shit deeper than rap, man.
Bro.
Banks failing, and the Cash App nigga get smoked.
Stabbed though.
Bro, the shit was he about to go public with some shit, some fucking wallet shit or something like that.
Something crazy.
Bro.
But the government coming out with a Cash App.
The next day, the nigga died. The next day, they talking about, we launching they own type of Cash App. Niggas better not do that
Niggas
shit,
better
bro.
watch
With
out.
that federal Cash App. I heard that shit gonna be way worse than the regular Cash App. Like, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, man.
You do not want to do that.
That shit crazy, man.
Yeah.
But hey, man, y'all niggas can't act like it can't all be that simple though. You can't act like a nigga won't get killed.
Everything
behind
be
a
all
bitch.
so simple.
I don't believe. Bro,
Any high profile shit.
I know you like,
shit,
man. It
bro.
can't be that. It can't be that motherfucking basic and cut and dry. We gonna
This nigga rich. Why the fuck you care? You fucking with your sister?
Hey, man.
Shouldn't be ready to stab a nigga over no shit like that or whatever.
man.
Did he stab him, or they saying he paid a nigga to stab him?
Hey, man. We just heard some stories.
Mm.
You know, you done heard stories about niggas around you doing similar things. Think about it.
I don't hang with niggas like that, man.
Okay,
They better not be trying
let's
to
say
cut a
niggas.
Sock a nigga up. Don't kill a nigga. Over
Okay,
shit like
it's
that.
niggas around you. It's not niggas in your immediate circle and niggas that you fuck with, but it's niggas around that have done the similar thing.
Yeah, I seen whole shit.
Brother tripping out.
I seen whole shit, yeah.
Brother tripping out over what his sister doing with this nigga and turning the
And smoke.
gunplay.
It's
and,
feasible. It's feasible.
You know, hey.
Stabbing
Alright,
and killing
Rest in
a
peace,
nigga.
Bob Lee, man.
Yeah,
I fuck with the Cash App, man. Sorry, bro.
Man, I've hurt my feelings.
Hell, sad.
All right. Also, another thing just to bring up right quick. Y'all been paying attention to what's going on with AI right now? You been paying?
I seen Elon talking about that shit.
Okay.
Allen Iverson?
Ha ha ha.
AI who? What happened?
That nigga said AI. That's the real AI.
I knew.
West Side.
Who you talking about, BossMack?
I'm talking about AI, the
Artificial intelligence.
artificial intelligence right now. Did you know that they had AI that could they have an AI Jay-Z song out right now. Y'all heard that?
So they have an artificial intelligence JC song.
It is a song that is made up with Jay-Z words taken from other songs by the AI and did a whole nother
It's gonna
song
match your voice. I heard one with
This-
Drake and
with another nigga.
This is legal.
Nigga,
trying to stop it, but-
the record labels is finna try to stop it. They trying to draft, cause see what's happening right now is technology is going faster than the law.
Exactly.
So right now the law is trying to catch up with what they doing, because right now there is enough of you saying different words. Right now. There is enough of you, Bompton Boogaloo, saying enough different words where a motherfucker could use AI to make up you doing an entire podcast
And not saying that shit.
with another motherfucker, with a white man, and y'all will be having a full conversation back and forth, and they can make you say whatever, because they have you saying every letter in the alphabet. They have you saying all types of different words. They have you saying enough words that they could put it together and we could listen to it, and we wouldn't be able to tell
The difference.
that's not
What
you
the fuck?
So you could say all kind of incriminating shit.
Niggas better know it ain't me, dog.
Listen. Some motherfuckers done already used the AI to make up a fake, like they fake kidnapping the bitch daughter, and they used the AI to make up the daughter voice, and they got the bitch, and like, we got your daughter, and put her on the phone, and she sent over money, and they got away with it. Nigga, with AI, nigga.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
They could make an AI song, nigga. Nigga, you could go and do chat. You could do chat with an AI chat. You could sign up and do AI chat right now and ask it hard questions, and it's gonna give you answers for it. Like, you could jump on the AI chat and be like, what's the best way to send weed to Illinois?
It's gonna tell you.
And it's gonna break it. It's gonna tell you.
Yeah, that chat GPT shit.
And not get caught.
Technology is a motherfucker, homie. Technology is a motherfucker. It's the world that kids gotta live.
They done made an AI. They made an AI Eminem song with a video, and his record label had that shit took down.
So they made a whole video.
And then did a video. You could do visuals too, because it's enough visual out there of you for it to put together. So, yeah, nigga.
Nigga, this shit is blowing my motherfucking mind. Homie.
Nigga, Joe Rogan got an AI podcast where he did a whole podcast of him and this AI. The whole podcast. And he tell you in the beginning, this is AI. This is not real. You're about to listen to an AI generated podcast. And it sounds like how we talking right now.
Well, I'm nervous. I'm nervous, dog.
AI, nigga.
I'm nervous, man.
What the chat talk about?
I don't even like the law. Strike that one down, though, bro. That shit ain't boo.
Yeah, that nigga said deep fake on me.
Get that one up out of here, dog.
Nah, that shit ain't going nowhere, Funky. It's only gonna get smarter.
I don't know, man. It's getting weird,
Everybody
bro.
done fed the whole internet with all this voice and shit. They got so much to work with, so
It's getting weird. They
Ain't
can
no
have
taking it
they got the feds can have a phone call of you saying, "Yeah, I'm sending to work." Whoop-de whoop.
out of here. But on the flip side, you could just say that was AI.
Hopefully.
Like, hopefully.
Hopefully you
Better be able
can.
to. Come on,
Hopefully you can.
somebody said they are replacing actors with it.
Yeah, AI, yeah, man. Okay, did you see the latest Lauren London movie? Lauren London was in somebody's movie and she kissed a motherfucker.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it was
Oh,
AI.
yeah. I heard
It
about
was a
that.
fake. It was a fake kiss.
She didn't want to kiss the nigga.
Yeah.
Still on it. She can't do shit. I feel like she got 5 more years. She can't do shit.
She kept it respectful though for
She
Nip,
can't
though.
do shit. Ain't no nigga want to get in them shoes. Even if you get in them shoes, you gonna want to take your shoes off. Even once you get in them, you gonna want to take them off.
Yeah,
You go out to the movies with a bitch, everybody looking at you like, nigga, that's Nip bit.
nigga might then impress you about it. LA fans out here, bro. Nigga might see you and say, "What the fuck you doing, homie? You know that's Booty Wood." Ready to take you to the back.
You can't never fuck. Nobody can ever fuck with Lauren London.
I don't mind it, bro. That's how much niggas love Nip. It might be an issue.
It might be an issue.
Good.
It might be a fucking issue. All right, let me see.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
All right, now. Reader, listener, email. Let me see. Put some game in the air like we don't care. Here we go. A nigga from Los Angeles writes the BossMack. He say, BossMack.
Let's talk about it.
I'm a middle-aged nigga at 37 with one bitch on the team. I'ma keep it a buck. I'm getting nice chilly. My bitch has been living with me for a year and a few months. The house is mine. My bitch doesn't really have to pay for shit. My bitch is 29, a 29-year-old bad bitch working in banking. Now, I work like 70 to 80 hours a week. A nigga be mentally drained when I come home. In the beginning of us living together, the pussy was fire. The bitch was going above and beyond. But now that a bitch is living here with a nigga with the pressure off a bitch, the bitch is lazy as fuck. The bitch never initiates nothing. If I don't press a bitch for pussy, she'll be cool with not fucking. Then wanna try to press me about extravagant romantic shit like going to Turks and Caicos or Hawaii or some shit. But the regular dick suck in the car ain't popping no more. How can I get some respect popping without sounding like I'm thirsty or a sucker for love ass nigga? Why did this bitch get so lazy when I made shit happen for a bitch?
Well, he allowed her to get comfortable. I thought about that song where Future said, "Bitch, don't get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable." And she definitely done got too comfortable, bro. He got to put his foot down and tell her what he allowing and what he ain't allowing, bro. That bitch ain't got to do nothing. Nigga, she should be sucking dick every night or something. Like, wait, this nigga taking care of everything, bro. You know, shit, he might have to do something to her, to do something to where she got to realize who she with and her motherfucking position, dog.
Going back to the beginning of the podcast where you said sometimes you gotta
hurt a bitch to show a bitch.
You gotta hurt a bitch to show a bitch.
Straight the fuck up.
Fuck man. Around and have to kick a bitch off the team to get her to see the light, man. Right. You know what I'm saying?
So her position is in jeopardy, and I bet you that bitch get right.
Hey, man.
YG Hootie.
My boy, he told y'all what it was.
Hey,
I'm fucking with Boogaloo on that one.
Yeah.
So tighten like up or lighten up.
Yeah, it is there.
Hey, man.
Hey,
man, you should just come out with, you know what? You should just live by yourself and I should live by myself. And then we should just link up when we have time. You know what I'm saying? And then that way she can't see what you're doing all the time. And when she can't see what you're doing all the time, then you become mysterious. You might be fucking some other bitches, even if you're not. You feel me? So let's get that mystery back in her life, man. Yeah, you might have to downgrade a bitch status, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you don't have the ability to downgrade a bitch, then you may be in trouble, and the bitch knows it. You feel me? And you may have problems. But see, that's why I always want to show a bitch that I could go from 0 to 60 on some shit instantly, like in 3 seconds. It was all good. Now it's all bad. You feel me? Like, it was all good. That's
Man,
all
it's
bad.
bad.
It's all bad. Bitch, you really gonna sit up here and not be enjoying the benefits of your life? You treat me like a sucker? Okay, well, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you be free to go, and then I'm gonna let another bitch get this spot and see how she treat this spot.
Straight up.
It's sometimes you gotta fire a bitch to get a bitch to see the light, man. You know, sometimes a good firing, you know, you gotta learn to fire a bitch. You know what niggas need to do? Niggas need to learn how to fire a bitch with the intention of letting her back on the team if she get her mind right. Think about it like that. Bitch, you fired. But if you could get your mind right, you could get back on the team. Get back on the team. But you fired right now, bitch. I gotta show you.
His heart go drop.
I gotta show you, and I gotta replace you. Even if I don't like the bitch I replace you with. I gotta replace you. So you can see, bitch.
Fire.
So you can see, bitch. All right, let's do another reading listener email, man. It's hard to fire a bitch, though. I know niggas be hearing me say shit like that, but damn, I thought you had another way to do it other than that. Do I really gotta dismiss a bitch? What if she don't come back? That's part of it.
Fact, man. It is.
What if she don't come back?
There's bitches out here that wish she was in her position. Wishing, bro.
And then I'm gonna take that back to another and now let me take that back to another topic I had on the podcast. I was on here by myself, and that was called "You Need to Fuck with Bitches That Fuck with You." You need to fuck with bitches that fuck with you. Some of y'all niggas like to fuck with bitches that don't fuck with you just because you like the bitch. But you looking right at the bitch and she don't fuck with you. Not like this other bitch fuck with you. This other bitch fuck with you. She might not be as bomb as this bitch, but she ain't that far away. But just because you like this bitch and other niggas like this bitch, you ain't fucking with the bitch that's fucking with you. That'll run through a wall for you, that'll tell lies for you, that'll save your life for you.
Preach.
You feel me? So you need to fuck with the bitches that fuck with you. You feel me? So if a bitch ain't appreciating the greatness of the blessings, then she don't fuck with you. And then now you gotta fuck with a bitch that fuck with you.
Straight like that.
All right, let me get it. Let's do it. Wait, what's the other one? All right, let's do another reading listener email, nigga. God damn it. A nigga from Stockton writes to BossMack.
Let's talk about it.
He says, BossMack, I'm a nigga with a main bitch on the team and 2 side bitches. My main bitch is 27 and my side bitches are 25 and 24 years old. I'm a 39-year-old nigga that recently had a stroke and now a nigga is partially paralyzed on the right side. The good news is I'm doing rehab and working to get back on track. I had to move from Stockton to San Francisco to be at this certain rehab facility. I got the word that my cousin is fucking my main bitch. The cold part of the game is my main bitch be handling all my business for me. I thought I could trust this bitch. I haven't noticed any disrespect in the way the bitch treats me, but the word I heard is valid. Now my other bitches be coming through for me is weird because they are young bitches and they are still looking out for me. How should I play this shit? Should I continue to use my main bitch to help me get back on my feet, or should I blow up the spot and let it be known? Boogaloo, did you understand that?
I would have blew up the spot, man. I don't give a fuck how many bitches I got. My main is my main. You know what I mean? Ain't no touching my main. It ain't my main. Can't be fucking other niggas. I don't care how many I got. You know
Okay,
what I mean?
what is she helping coming through, taking care of the business while you down, paralyzed, you ain't
He
yourself?
gotta take care of his own business now, man. You can't have no faulty bitches around you, dog. You can't have no bitches out here. And then the disrespect, you know, that's a family member she fucking. So she's showing you how much respect that she got for you, which is close to nothing.
I feel you.
If it ain't nothing, you feel what
I
I'm
feel you,
saying?
my nigga.
I can't have no bitch around me like that, bitch. If you go cheat, at least go cheat with a nigga I don't know.
I feel
You
you.
know what I mean? Somebody from the Boondocks, another motherfucking city, something. But don't you go cheat with my peoples?
I feel
Don't
you.
give a fuck about me. What you doing? I could teach that to the younger bitch or another bitch any day, bro. Probably the other bitches can take that spot and hold it down, just like that.
Come on, YG Hootie.
That.
You dismissing a bitch.
Man, Boogaloo grew up in the same section, bro. We got the same cutthroat rules about this shit. That nigga said, I'll suffer, nigga. I'll crawl to the tub before I let this bitch grow up. Bitch, bye.
Facts, bro. Facts.
Hey, man.
real.
Okay, here's my judgment on that right there. Just because a bitch ain't fucked off the business yet, don't mean she won't fuck it off in the future. Sitting on the other dick might be the beginning of the future problems. It's a hard thing when you hear that your own family is doing you in. I get it.
He looked out for you.
It's a hard thing when you got health issues and you lose a bitch because of health issues. That's a very difficult thing. Cause that's like going into the fitness, survival of the fittest, the manhood shit. You ain't able to go out there and hunt and run with the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's a blow. Fuck with the bitches that fuck with you. Once again, the little bitches coming through, roll with the bitches that's coming through. No, I would come down on a bitch like I was God. I would be like, bitch, I'm like God. I know everything. I've received the kite. I know your whole treachery. Bitch, you fired. I've already have the replacements, bitch.
Right. Replacements with
The
an
replacements is already in position, bitch.
It's plural.
You
with an S.
demoted. I'm taking away the key. Give the keys over to such and such. You lost privileges. Everything fell through. Banish your cousin openly. Milwaukee tapping in. Shout out to the BossMack, always giving game and the reader listening emails. Funny as fuck. Always got me crying. Blessing. Shout out to Jack Mack, Milwaukee tapping in. Thanks for the jewels, Milwaukee tapping in.
What's up?
Priceless
Donnie
game. What's
Rooster,
up with it?
Video.
Donnie Rue hollering at
W's.
Donnie
That's my
Rue.
east side nigga. Yeah.
Donnie
yeah,
Rue
yeah.
hollering at YG Hootie for sure.
Donnie
Okay.
Brew, that's my nigga.
Donnie Roaches.
Whoa.
Yeah, man.
Poor.
Roll.
Yeah, man, it's a very sad thing, man. That's why I say health is a very important thing, man. Bitches will turn their back on an unhealthy motherfucker with a quick nass.
Fast, bro. Fast.
You want to find out if your bitch fuck with you, become unhealthy. Man, that's a revelation. That's a revelation finder. Is you healthy, nigga? Are you healthy? If you are not healthy, you know what I'm saying, a bitch will do you in.
And don't be unhealthy and broke.
Oh my
wow.
God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You are all of a
Oh
sudden
my
a
God.
burden.
Oh my
all of
God.
a sudden. Trust
Oh
me.
my God.
You are a burden all of a sudden.
Oh my
You will be
God.
able to feel the tension, the energy, all that shit.
Oh my God. You talk about a bitch who'll search and find a reason to fire your
Facts.
ass. And speaking of a nigga that's in this type of situation, I want to say shout out to Jamie Foxx, had a stroke out there. Hey, did you see that commercial with Jamie Foxx on the boat, on the big yacht? Did you see that?
Nah, what he doing?
Did you see that commercial? That nigga had a hell of a commercial on a yacht, man. Like on a yacht balling, like some balling shit, like in Italy and shit.
Well, he was promoting.
Just a commercial.
I don't know. He was just on the yacht, like it was just some balling shit.
You know what I thought about?
Oh no, you know what? It was some shit on his Instagram page. It was just some balling shit, like with the
parties that he be having.
No, it was just him by himself on the yacht, and he had the the drone shot away from the boat.
Oh, okay. Bottle bite.
You just show, so you zoom away from the boat so you can see how big the boat is. And I took that out. I was like, why is Jamie Foxx doing this right here? Why is he? I get the flex.
Blood balling.
But then,
Blood balling.
but then immediately after that, I heard about the stroke joint.
Well, why wasn't they not saying it was a stroke at first?
Keeping it low key, man, because it's bad. It's bad. I think it's bad. Like when you have there's no listen.
He had a stroke.
If you have a powder.
He had a stroke from snorting powder.
Fentanyl in the.
You know, I was thinking about, boy, that would have been tragic if he would have died.
Hey man, and see that's
out of no way too young.
See, that's another thing too, man. Is how many niggas is addicted to powder.
Yeah.
They got to keep risking it.
Risking.
Yeah. So niggas is making. It's a trip how reality right now is like making you where the world is like really challenging your drug problem.
Yeah.
Like nigga, you still want to get high? Okay, when you know it's in the cards. It's in the cards. The fentanyl is in the cards.
Bad.
You might not make it.
You might pull a joker.
How bad you want to get high?
Right.
You might not.
Some niggas
you might pull a joker.
And it's even niggas out here like when say somebody snort some powder and they die. There's niggas out here like, oh, that's some bomb shit. I want to try it.
Maybe it might not kill me.
It might not kill me.
It might not kill me.
My tolerance is up there, bro.
It might not kill me.
Goofy shit, dog.
I'm like, wow.
Goofy shit, homie.
Wow.
It's the world we live in, my nigga.
Yeah, man. I was yeah, man. I was tripping off of that, man.
I heard the story when my partner from Carson died, man. He was having a heart attack and he was inside of a store and they thought he was like playing. Didn't help him, fell out and died.
And really just died.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah. Most of the time when they be getting too much fentanyl, they be having heart attacks or strokes.
Right.
And they, you know what I mean, they check out, though.
And man, let me tell you, man, I don't know if you understand how bad a stroke is.
I mean, if your whole left side or right side could go paralyzed, nigga,
a stroke is beyond even that, man. You're talking about a blood vessel in your brain rupturing and bleeding into your brain. So, off the rip, brain cells is gonna die, and as they die, whatever they control is dying. So if it's your eyesight, if it's your memories, if it's your ability to talk, if it's your ability, anything, smell, feel, anything.
Condolences to moms, Bori. Real shit.
I appreciate that, Bori.
No, he said his mom's had a stroke.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to Bori, man. Yeah, any kind of stroke, nigga. Listen, man. And then. On top of the brain cells dying and that part of the brain dying, then you start having the intracranial pressure inside your brain the pressure starts to increase on your brain. So now other shit starts. Nigga, if you don't get to the hospital, if y'all not watching me have the stroke, if y'all don't see me sit up here and start making faces and collapse, if y'all not here for it, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Or if y'all find me,
it's too late. Yeah.
I'm so fucked up. It's no coming back. It's no rehabilitation back. Nigga could be anywhere from vegetable to half paralyzed, nigga.
Bro, I seen a couple people have strokes in middle school. One time, nigga, the teacher, I don't know where the fuck she got a spoon from, but she put the spoon in the mouth and put it on the tongue. And then one time, the PE teacher, a girl having a stroke, he put his hand in her mouth and tried to hold the tongue, and the motherfucker bit him.
Yeah.
His motherfucking finger was bleeding.
Yeah.
Like a lot, like dripping blood.
Yeah.
Like that shit is dangerous, dog.
Yeah.
They be trying to control the tongue because they say you can swallow it or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro, that's just serious, dog.
Yeah, man. Stroke is so motherfucking bad that even if you survive the stroke, nigga,
You still fucked up.
Nigga, one of my ex bitches had a stroke, nigga. Listen, a bad bitch. One of my early bad bitches. She was in videos and shit. Matter of fact, she was in this video for this group called Rough Ends. No more shopping spree, no more dough. We can't even. Yeah. Nigga, she was one of the gold digging bitches in the video, right? Nigga, listen, man. You talking about a bitch 30, 32 years old, some shit like that. Yeah, like 32. Nigga, bitch had a stroke, nigga.
Damn, at 32.
Nigga heard about it, nigga. Nigga, she was in a nursing home, nigga. A bad bitch that I used to be fucking the shit out of. Looking bomb naked. You understand what I'm talking about? Nigga went and seen this bitch in a nursing home with old people in there, nigga.
Did it shock you how she
Shocking, nigga. Shocking, nigga.
Did she ever
half frozen? No, nigga.
What?
She ended up getting out. They got her out the nursing home and they was taking care of her at the house. But nigga, no, nigga.
My homegirl bounced back. Another girl, half of her shit was
froze.
Yeah. So she talked a little funny, and then like say like this eye, the regular eye blinking and shit. This one wasn't blinking that much.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And her face was just different. Like it had like a permanent frown or something.
Right.
And throughout probably like a good 8 months, 9 months.
She came back.
She came back.
Yeah. If you lucky, you could rehabilitate and come back if it ain't that bad. That's if it ain't that bad. If your shit is bad, like let's say, like my ex bitch, her dude found her on the floor unconscious in the bathroom. She didn't come out the bathroom for like half hour or some shit.
Shit.
Supposed to go to work or some shit. He just walked in and she was out. You feel me? So when they took her to the hospital, she was ended up being in a coma for like 2 months. When she woke up from the coma, nigga, it was nigga. You know what I'm saying? And this is a young bitch. Damn. You could be young and that shit can happen to you, like stroke shit. You know. Now, I can go deep into that. I could go deep into that and be like, what kind of person she was. You know. I had a strong hold on her on some real nigga shit, but then to other people, she was a shitty person. You feel me? You know, I don't know if it was like, you feel me? But hey, man, I seen that come and just wipe her life out. But anyway, man, I appreciate your YG Hootie coming in and listen to me talk about this bullshit, all this bullshit
Talk
today.
about some real life, man. Sir Ism said, yeah.
All this bullshit on here today. I appreciate you coming through
That's right,
YG
boy.
Hootie one time.
That's all love. Good looking for having me,
We
man.
had a great conversation.
I'm anytime, bro.
I appreciate Bompton Boogaloo for making it through the vibe with me tonight. You know, this was
Westside Roy.
this was a show that a nigga had to do to get back on the saddle.
Yeah. Necessary.
You know, just trying to keep working. Dedicating this episode to moms.
Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace, moms. I'll probably be telling some more stories about her and shit. You know, I just it was an amazing thing to see. You know. But all right, y'all. Blessings.
Love to all my real ones out there, baby. Good looking.
And we are out of here.
Word.